You can't even hear music. I must look completely bad. Ah, she was more like a beauty queen on a movie scene. Don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who dance on the floor in the round. Like, really, I never watch these back. I must look so ridiculous, but I don't care. Ooh, Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. I don't know all the words, and it's fine. Go and dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. I could dance though. Can't sing, but I can chair dance. A Billie Jean is not my lover. Ooh, she's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. I have real shorts on, just so you know. I don't have pajama pants on. I'm just saying. Oh, that's fun. Ready? 40 days, it was 40 nights. I was on this side. I like that effect of me like coming down from the top of the screen. Ready? Go and dance on the floor in a round. Ah. Hey, Patty. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Mark. Yeah. To always think twice. Always think twice. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. But he said to do it and don't do it. So I'm confused right now. Showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes were like mine. Go dance on the floor in a round. Yeah. Kurt, what's up? People always told me, oh my God, my earphone. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. He smell the sweet perfume. I really wish I could play this out loud, but I can't. Hey, hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. Who claims that I am the one? But the kid is not my son. I have two sons, and they're both mine. I'm just saying. Billie Jean is not my lover. Claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Okay, I love him. Ee hee hee hoo, hee hoo. Gosh dang it. Not for anything. Good stuff. Hi everybody. Hello, Maria. What is going on? I gotta put my little baby earbuds back in the little container. Back in the little container because I don't want to lose them. I really don't because I love these things. I do. I should charge them. I haven't charged them in a while. Hi. Have a Tuesday time. It's Tuesday time. Can you believe it? It's Tuesday time? I know. It's crazy. Before we commence, I need to give you some words of wisdom from the Prosecco is Good for You book. I'm going to need another book, though. We need another Prosecco saying type book because I think I'm almost out. I haven't bookmarked what I've read, but I think I've read almost all of them because I do 2 a day, two a show, I should say. All right. Yeah, well, this is a good one. My head says go to the gym. My heart says drink more Prosecco. Of course. Hi. Yeah. We're a bit like Prosecco, you and me. Classy, bubbly, and often drunk at parties. I think I did. See, I did think I did that one already. And then that's what I'm saying. Now we're going to do repeat Prosecco sayings. And I don't want to bore you. You know what I mean? So I apologize if that's a repeat saying, but I like it. But I don't. See, we discussed this. I don't get drunk at parties. I don't get invited to parties. So I can't get drunk there. If I got invited to them, though, perhaps I may have a little, like one extra drink, but I would not do that. It's embarrassing. Really. Think about it. But I do love watching other people do it. See, we already had this whole discussion, like at concerts. I enjoy it. Not me doing it, watching other people do it because it's fun. Rhonda, what's going on, everybody? Oh my gosh, hi. Is it hot where you are? It's not hot here. It's beautiful, actually. Like the weather has been stunningly perfect. I mean, perfect to the point of what is happening. I can't believe it's almost July and it's just beautifulicious. The weather is crazy good. I can't even say, "Oh, I'm sweating," and you're not gonna hear me say well, you might hear me say that because it gets really hot in the studio, but I love the heat. I can't. It's causing little crinklies. But anyway, and Carol Jean, what is going on? Carol Jean said, "Hey, it's cool here." And Scott, what's going on? So yeah, it's so nice. It's just wouldn't it be nice? Beach Boys, hi. Who is into the Beach Boys? I was at a time. There was a time when
I
I was
still am.
totally no, you're not.
I am the Beach
You
Boys.
are not.
I love the Beach Boys. Get Around, Surfing
I
USA,
get around
Al Jardin, Mike Love,
all the time.
Brian Wilson, Dennis Wilson. I saw the Beach Boys in concert, front row seats, like somebody else on
You
here.
sat in the front row?
Front row. And everybody just sat there and nothing. Back in the day.
Maria said it's 87 there. Wow. That's hot.
87.
That's
Wow,
hot.
That's hot.
But you know what?
What?
If it's a good hot, it's okay.
It's hot.
Not like the
When you're hot, you're
hot
not.
when we went to see Mark in Boston that day. That was
my God. I thought I was going to die of a heart attack.
I thought I was going to die as well.
I know I had to keep going because I know
Girl.
Mark would probably have to give me mouth to mouth because it was hot as hell that
I don't
day.
think you would have minded. And Rhonda said it's 100 degrees in Maumelle, Arkansas. Heat
Really?
index 110 degrees, miserable humidity. That's what I'm saying.
110.
Like the humidity is fine here.
Yeah, well,
Not there.
Well,
but
it's
look at my hair.
It hasn't been that bad yet, but
No, it's been great.
It's been
Hey, Kathy.
great. Well, I was talking to people on the bike trail today, and they said
You were? You just go up to people and start talking. He does do that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We'll be
Why are you making
anywhere.
fun of me?
Well, we only go to Market Basket, but
let me.
we'll be there.
Can I
and
finish
he'll
what I was
talk
just
to-
saying?
All right, go ahead.
I was talking to people on the bike trail today, and they said it was a great day for riding bikes. I said, "Isn't it hot?" He said, "No, it's not bad at all." And I saw this nice little Italian guy. He's speaking to me in Italian, probably swearing at me, but it was great to see him and all kinds of other people today.
Hey, Deej, how are you? We missed you
Deej.
too. And
Why?
Maria said I wouldn't mind mouth to mouth from Steve. I can't.
I'm
said-
leaving right now.
Kathy said the
can't.
humidity sucks in Texas.
Yeah.
And so we took Friday night off. You know what we did?
We had things to do, Kiki. You don't have to tell everybody what we did. We have a lot.
Nothing.
No, we have
Nothing.
a lot. We have a lot
And
going
you know
on
what?
in our
But you
lives.
know what
We have a
though?
lot. Fine.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Because we are overwhelmed right now.
We're overwhelmed, but it's fine.
And it's good. It's
all good.
It's good.
Overwhelmed, but it's good. But
And Deej said she got her package last Friday. That was pretty excessive, wasn't it? It was like the silliest little things. But
she win? She won something.
I even forget what she won.
She won something.
I gave her 2 pens and a
2
CD.
pens. Oh
think,
wow, that's
right?
great.
I know.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to rummage through my house for this Friday.
Oh my God, you're
And
gonna
see
be on
what-
Friday again? Oh, I can't.
Well,
I
because
just
then,
can't.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So
this
anyway.
Friday I will.
Yeah, that's good.
And like I said, I do have one thing that I have set aside.
Yeah.
Of course, it's pre-owned. It's pre-loved, I should call it. But it's really cute. And yeah, I have to give that away because I want you to have it before the 4th of July.
You want the people to have it before the 4th of July?
Yes. So be ready for trivia this Friday night. Why are you looking at me like that? He's so funny. Yep. And Kathy said, I went to Half Price Books in Arlington last week and went to the music section and saved 2 Journey CDs and a Steve Perry CD. That's awesome. Let me tell you something. So am I okay? Is it good? Al?
Listen, people, you don't see me in the other part of the studio. I'm doing technical stuff every time I make a notion with my fingers or my hands, and I'm doing or touching a knob.
Am I okay?
Kiki pauses.
Am I okay?
Yes, you're okay.
Okay.
Will you stop? How many times do I have to tell you? How many times have we been over this?
You don't tell me till later.
No, listen.
All right, guys, can I tell you something?
I'm going to leave right now. I can't do this. If you're going to criticize me on everything that I do.
I asked you a question.
You said, am I okay? What the hell are you?
How is that criticizing?
What do you think you are? Question, stop it.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh my
Welcome.
God. It's like you the same thing every week.
Yeah, but you're looking good.
Yeah,
Like,
but Kiki, but I'm doing stuff. I'm doing.
you're not doing anything. He's
Oh
going
my
like this right
God!
now.
Listen,
Can I just tell
I'm
you?
doing
You can't
wiring
see, but
stuff.
he's
Hey,
doing that.
you said you heard a noise a little bit ago. Nobody heard that because it's only in the earphone jack. Will you
Okay.
stop worrying about technical stuff? You should. How long you been in radio for? Many years, and you don't have to worry about this stuff.
All right, so
Don't
guys,
get me
listen.
started. Come
So
on, God,
we went
please.
to a ton of Sue and I went to a ton of yard sales on Saturday. Do you know I did not find one Journey thing, which I was really sad about? Not one rock and roll item. I was like, why? All right, why is it you either get it or you don't? I got nothing. Not even a T-shirt, like nothing.
You did good the yard sales.
I did good,
Did
but
great.
nothing classic rock related. So I was kind of sad about
It
that.
was really nice. You came home with some good stuff.
I did get some good stuff.
I was very proud of you. I mean, you got nice stuff.
You proud of me?
No, it looks
Oh
really
my
nice.
gosh, that's so cute. I'm so happy you're proud of me that I went yard
Oh, now
selling.
she's pissing me. Oh
And then
my
he goes,
God.
"All right, so when you going to be home?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's yard sale day. Like we try to get back. Like
Why?
we leave at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Usually, like the past couple of weekends, we haven't gone out until like 10 of 6 because we've
Yeah.
noticed that's a good time to go. Like
10
it's perfect.
Right. Yeah.
All right, I got to tell you a story. So we went to this neighborhood yard sale,
hmm
and you know when you just hit something. You
Yeah.
know when you just
Hmm.
hit something and
Hit
you
something.
go,
Right.
I literally said, "Whoever's watching over me right now, I love you and thank you."
Thank you.
So we went to the first stop and I bought, oh my gosh, crazy Lionel train set.
Wow, Richie.
Lionel train set for $5.
Very nice.
$5.
$5 is good.
So it's for sale in our shop. Then I go to the next one. So we see this husband and
We have
well,
a shop?
you assume that they're a husband and wife,
We
right?
have a shop. I didn't know that.
So they're, putting stuff out and
Husband and wife.
we get out of the car and,
Yeah.
and he goes, we don't have everything out yet. I said, "Oh, it's fine. Do you
Oh,
mind if we
fine.
just kind of poke around?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. Come on.
Come on in the house. Yeah,
Come
yeah.
come and walk around
Want a
and
cup of
look around."
coffee? Yeah.
Great.
They
So
clean it?
Sue's like all unpacking their stuff.
Oh, packing. Yeah.
The stuff I got was so cool. And it was all old
Cool.
and vintage and
Vintage.
just
Like me, vintage.
wonderful.
Or you call me an
And
antique.
I call him the jewelry guy. He's
Jewelry
so
guy.
rotten.
Oh my
like I
God.
can't stand him.
Oh,
He's
he's
the
a
one
pain
that
in the
stole a bracelet out of my
Oh my
hand once.
God, the guy should be.
I
Fingers
saw
should be
him
cut
at the
off.
next yard sale, and I
He-
swear to you,
oh my
he
God.
was telling bad things to the lady that was running that yard
Oh
sale.
my God.
And then I'm like, "Well,
He's
you
a-
missed the one that we were just at. I got everything."
He's the one who puts fake yard sales everywhere in Craigslist and has
I
people
did.
go to the other yard sales so he can go to the other yard sales.
Does
But
that
what-
happen in your area,
Oh my
guys?
God,
It's
oh
a
my
big
God.
deal around here.
So,
People put up fake
yeah.
yard sales on Craigslist. They
Right.
don't exist.
Yeah.
So you drive all over the place.
Right.
They're not
Driving me
there.
to drink right now.
So that the person who
Right.
did it
Right.
goes to the real yard sale.
Real yard sale. Yeah, back to back. A lot of concerts this week, huh? My God, people are going everywhere.
Hey, Jan, what's going on in Candy? Hi.
And Candy's here. Candy. Oh,
And
people
yes,
are
there are a
really-
lot of concerts.
A lot of
And
concerts.
someone
Someone
raise
here.
your hand if you want everybody to know, got to see PM,
PM? Who the heck is PM?
the
Is
major
he-
Beatle himself, Sir Paul.
Really?
Yes,
He-
and Scott saw Sammy Hagar last night.
You saw him?
Scott saw Sammy Hagar last
I'm like,
night.
Well, wait. Where did Scott see Sammy Hagar last night?
I don't know.
Because a guy who
I should be able to call him.
No. A guy who follows us. He's a car guy we just met a couple weeks ago. I forget his name.
Yeah.
But he saw Sammy Hagar last night too. He posted a video.
So he must have been in the area.
It must have been the same place.
Mansfield, he said.
Oh, that's right. So I guess he.
Hi, Roberta.
Hi, Roberta. Mwah. And Ron is here, and this guy got a beautiful Corvette. I shouldn't probably say that, but
Why not?
he shines. I forget what his name is, but
He
he's
shines
but,
cars.
but he saw Sammy Hagar last night, and Scott saw Sammy
Yes.
Hagar too.
And
Oh,
Mark,
did you have
because
front row?
he put his hand up.
Yeah, what?
Mark
Mark.
is the one that saw Sir Paul.
And he sent me a nice video this morning of Paul McCartney singing "Hey Jude."
It was very
And
good.
it was excellent.
It was
man.
very good.
And-
I enjoyed it.
But I'm looking at the video that Mark sent me, and I says, "The quality's not that good." And I'm looking, I didn't enlarge it, and I didn't realize until like halfway through it, and then I enlarged it. It's a perfect video.
Yeah, it was really good. So thank you for sending
What did he
that.
see? Paul McCartney twice this week, I think he did.
I don't
He's
know.
working at the Camden Yards, wasn't he? I think it was Camden. I can't remember what the place it was that he saw him at.
I don't
But
know.
I think he was is in Baltimore, right? You're right.
Maria said there will be a new breakfast at Denny's, the hammy eggard. I Hey, what do you want from
Oh
me?
my
You know what I
God.
mean? I have
Oh
a
my
few
God.
days off and I get to
Oh my God.
relax.
Oh my God. I drive
And
55. What?
Kathy said $75 first half of the lawn for Sir Paul, maybe?
Really?
That's not
That's not
bad,
bad at
actually.
all. You know?
I mean, I would sit on the grass to see Paul McCartney, even though I'm not that type of girl,
Right.
really, but I
Yeah.
think because I couldn't afford to see him.
But the videos that Mark sent me last night were really, I mean, I'm watching, I'm going like, wow. That's all I can say is I didn't know what to say about it. It was a wow moment. And just to see Paul McCartney, who's probably what, in his 70s?
I think
80?
is 78 or
Really?
79.
He
He is
but
not 80
he
yet. Ringo, however, will be 82.
right, which you were talking, and but Paul McCartney can believe how long his hair is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think it's a wig or anything like
No,
that.
it's a
But
I don't think it's real, though, because it's 70. Well,
right.
however,
However, it could be implants, right?
it
It could be.
there are older folks who do have a lot of hair, but
Really?
then again,
Yeah.
there are older folks who don't have any.
So,
So,
don't mention my name.
it's
But the thing
it's
is that he looked great on stage. He sounded great, and his hair. And I remember watching the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, and my mom going to my dad, whose name was Al. Al, the hair's so long. Oh my God, can you
I
believe
know
that?
that was a nightmare.
Oh my
Like
God,
the
no.
parents across America were
And,
just
and the
like
girls
crazy.
screaming, oh, yeah.
I wonder how parents overseas were with the Beatles. Did they were
I
they just
don't
as angry?
know. I don't know. They're dead now. They're not around anymore. The parents aren't around anymore. I'm just
That's not
saying.
nice.
What,
And Mark said that Sir Paul turns 80 this month.
no
He
kidding.
sounds pretty dang good for 80.
80. You sound,
Ringo does too.
yeah, they both.
I mean, they're
sound
both
good.
very
Yeah.
well preserved Beatles, I
Very
must say.
well preserved Beatles. That's funny what you just
Listen,
said.
they
No,
both
what you just said is funny as hell.
but they both
Well
look
preserved Beatles.
amazing.
Well, what the hell does that mean? Well preserved.
Listen, they
What
could
the
look
heck?
like crap, let's face it.
Right, but
And they don't. They
oh,
look good and they sound good, which is really
What are
important.
they eating and drinking that sounds
Ringo
well preserved?
Ringo's very healthy.
He is healthy. Does he
He
work
eats
out?
a lot of green stuff and drinks a lot of green
Oh,
stuff.
the green stuff. Right. Green
I
tea.
would eat
Yeah.
asparagus every day.
Oh my God! Then your pee would smell like
I love
food.
that.
Whatever.
I love that. Do you
But-
guys
but
when
I
you
know
guys eat asparagus,
right.
do you enjoy the
Does
after
your
thing
pee
that
smell?
happens
Mine does.
with asparagus?
Right.
I'm
Right.
I'm okay
But
with it.
asparagus last night we had was delicious.
gosh.
It's come into season.
So
It's tasteful and oh my God, it just lasts with you forever.
olive oil, but
Olive
I
oil,
like
right.
it when the tips are crispy.
Tips are crispy.
Do you guys
Crispy.
like
You like
crispy tips?
Oh, I love
Like, are
crispy
you all
tips.
about it?
I'm all about the crispy
I
tips.
am all about
That's what
crispy
Paul
tips.
and
I can't
no,
even.
is it Paul? Yeah,
Oh my
Paul
God, I
and
can't.
Ringo
I'm
are
getting
doing.
excited.
They're preserving the tips. That's
I-
why they look
it's-
so healthy, right?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to do some classic rock, Ross, so I can take a break here? You want to keep talking?
Right,
First?
Mark.
What?
Jan said I can only eat asparagus and quiche. Here's the
What
thing
the hell?
with quiche.
What is quiche? The
it's,
pie?
It's an egg pie.
Egg
There
pie.
you go. It's an egg pie.
That tastes like crap though. Usually, doesn't it?
The thing
doesn't it
with
taste-
quiche and myself,
quiche and yourself.
it's so filling.
Filling, right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I
right.
made for breakfast this morning
Right.
2 eggs over easy,
I
but I
didn't have
don't
those.
like the
I
because
didn't have-
you weren't
I wasn't-
around.
I wasn't around.
So
okay.
I
Okay.
don't
Oh,
like them runny.
was
I want to make
thought
sure the
people don't like
yellow
that.
is not like jiggly or it doesn't go
What,
like it
the
doesn't throw
runny?
up on my plate.
They're the runny.
I don't like that.
Okay.
So I make
Yeah.
sure it's crisp. Like again, with the
Again,
crispiness,
crispy.
I like it
Yep.
when I do I crack the egg in the thing and some
Yeah.
nice hot butter.
Yeah.
No margarine here.
Yeah.
No margarine in the South.
Yeah, butter. Yeah, butter.
And you get a little crisp
yeah,
on the white
cholesterol's really
parts of the
high.
egg.
Yeah, great.
Mm,
Come on,
When
boy.
the egg gets crispy, I can't.
Oh yeah, I just can't.
It's just like your
Have a little
crispy tip
bacon.
asparagus.
It'd be great.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
could
good.
really.
Oh my God.
I wish
I
could get
Yeah.
asparagus and eat. Well,
Right.
you know what?
Right.
Here's the thing. I always come up
Mm.
with these things I could do every
Right,
day. Like,
right.
what did I say to you tonight? I'm going to eat.
I don't know.
I'm just going to drink
is Kurt
water.
Here tonight? Is Kurt here
Yes,
tonight?
Kurt is here.
Kurt is here. What's he doing?
I don't
Yeah,
know, but
part
I
of his
said
grandson?
I'm
I
going to
don't know.
just drink water
Right
for the next couple of weeks.
Few weeks, yeah.
But that's wicked unhealthy, and my
no,
luck,
wait,
I'll
wait,
pass out.
no. What do you mean drinking water is unhealthy? What the hell?
Only. No food.
No, you can't do
Can't
that.
do that,
No,
right.
you can't do that.
Thank you. That's what I
Tell
just
everybody what you had to eat before you came on the air tonight.
said. Ice cream.
So how's that working out with you?
Oh, it's so
I
good.
gotta,
And can
eat.
I
I
just
gotta
tell
eat
you
healthy. I
guys
gotta drink
something?
water. I gotta feel
Well,
fit for the next few
that's the
weeks.
problem.
But let me have a bowl of
I
vanilla ice
know.
cream.
I only
God,
have a little
well,
though.
that's good. That's great.
Can I tell you guys what I discovered
No,
recently?
what did you discover recently, Kiki?
So I eat a lot of ice cream. What did I
Yeah.
say? That Tillamook or something?
What the hell are you
That
talking
ice
about?
cream
Too much.
brand is really good.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get that.
Exactly.
I should
You
have
know
caught.
what I'm talking.
Yeah, Tumuk.
That's Tillamook or something.
Tumuk.
Very, very good ice
To
cream.
shook the what?
Delish.
Delish.
However, past few weeks we've been getting Hood. Now I
Hood.
don't know if
Oh my
Hood
God.
is available in your area where you
Hood.
are.
Right.
However, for some reason, you do not have to repeat every single thing I say because you're
Repeat it.
messing me up.
Messing you up.
See what I mean? Now I don't know where to go.
So
Hood
in your area.
every flavor is creamy. If you have Hood ice cream in your area, just do me a favor. Get 2 flavors. Get vanilla, get coffee, or vanilla and chocolate. And see how creamy that ice cream is. It's so good. So good. Like I cannot.
What kind of vanilla were you eating tonight?
I don't know. What'd you get me? You called me up and you said they have this vanilla,
Right.
this vanilla,
Was
or
it
this
golden
vanilla.
Gold, I don't
Golden
know.
vanilla? I don't know. And I'm like, how do they have so many brands of vanilla?
Right.
I didn't even know that. I thought it was just
They didn't have
vanilla.
regular vanilla, but they had whatever the hell it was.
I don't know, but I liked it.
Oh, good.
It's only rock and roll, but I like it.
Because it's creamy.
And I've been down with coffee. Like
Fresh.
I am all about coffee ice cream. And
Coffee.
actually, a few
Good.
weeks ago, Michelle texted me at like 7:30 in the morning and says,
7:30 in the morning.
I'm at Market Basket. They have a
Oh,
lot of
my
coffee ice cream. And
God.
guess what? I went to my Market Basket,
That's
which is
great.
different than hers.
Well, talk about music.
Coffee ice
Oh, my
cream
God.
all over.
So these
Filled. The
these
cases were
concerts that
filled.
people are seeing, like Scott and Mark and all the rest of the gang here, and they're liking what they're seeing from what I've seen so far.
That's
right?
what I'm
Right.
hearing.
Everybody,
Are you guys all right? So
What?
Scott, I didn't see what you had said if you said anything, but he did. You know what he said?
What do you say, Kiki?
Creamy like Al's voice.
Why, thank you, Scott. It means a lot to me, Scott.
Scott, did you like the Sammy Hagar?
No, he likes my
Hagar
voice.
show?
He likes the creamy sound of my voice. That's what he said.
And Roberta said vanilla bean ice cream is good. I
Vanilla
like vanilla
bean.
bean. You know
Oh,
why?
my.
Because you can chew it.
Chew it.
It's
You
like crunchy.
can't. Wait a minute. You can't chew vanilla bean.
I chew my
No,
ice cream.
No, you wait.
All right, so
That'll
can I
make your
tell you something else?
teeth cold.
You know what?
Can't, what?
Here's something else. So
What's
last
that?
week,
What's that?
I had to get on a video call, and I said,
Excuse me.
I'm eating ice cream right now with a fork.
Oh, good.
And no one finds me amusing.
No, I
which is
don't.
fine.
That's
As
fine.
long as some of you do.
That's fine.
I'm
Don't
fine
worry.
with it.
No.
And then someone said, but why are you chewing it?
Right.
Because I feel like no matter, even if it's yogurt or
Yogurt.
something completely soft, I always feel like I have to chew it.
Chew it.
Do you guys do that?
Yeah.
No, you don't
I
chew
chew
ice
it all
cream.
the time.
I always chew ice
I
cream.
chew it.
But I
Takes
always
me
chew yogurt
forever.
and I chew water.
I
don't chew
you
water.
chew yogurt? Wow, that's good. Well, yogurt has like different fruits and like strawberries and different berries. And if you actually chew yogurt, you can actually taste some of the fruit that's in the yogurts.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Well, that's the whole and that's the
See?
thing when you have
But in
fruit
ice cream, there's no
inside
stuff.
of the yogurt.
There's no fruit, nothing. It's like water.
I still chew it.
Paste.
I don't know
and
what it
everything
is.
else,
I
and
just
makes you 500 calories and it makes you fat. But that's okay. You drink the water. That's all good.
So Scott said he loved Sammy's show and Michael Anthony sang a lot more. I
Really?
did hear he's doing a lot of singing.
Who's
which
Michael
is kinda
Anthony?
Cool. He's from the original Van Halen.
Oh, he is.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
He got a bum
Yeah,
deal
and now,
though. He got a bum deal with Van Halen.
I saw some videos of Sammy's show last night. Scott, you're gonna be honest. You don't have to be honest. How did he sound to you?
Who? Sammy Hagar?
Sammy Hagar. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Hammy Sagar?
Hammy Sagar. No. I because he sounded okay to me, which is fine. I don't,
Sammy's great.
He's great. Everybody's okay.
You know, again, I think when we're watching things
right
on this side of the fence, it's just different.
What do you mean this side of the fence? What do you? He wasn't out of the country, was he?
No, but
I
do.
was in Mansfield, Massachusetts, up the road a piece.
Yeah, but you know,
sake.
like I said,
Why?
that when we went to the Journey show, I was seeing comments. People were saying they didn't sound right. They didn't sound good, and I'm going. We were right there. They sounded amazing.
Oh my god! Even if they don't sound, who the hell cares?
No, they did sound great.
Yeah, but even
that's no joke.
Yeah,
though.
but if they have an authentic, who the hell cares?
No, but I think when you're watching,
give them all kinds of money, go broke
like
for
here,
3
on
months,
this side of the
whatever.
computer,
Right? Yeah.
I think you're going to get a different sound. That's my own personal
Whatever.
opinion. You get it,
You get there's
you know where you get the real meat and potatoes of a show
no.
if
Where
you're
do you get?
watching online,
Where do you get the real meat and
the
potatoes?
comments.
Well, no,
What the
not really.
yep,
That's people's
people who were
opinions.
there,
Yeah, whatever.
people who were there, and
Yeah.
they're saying no, they sounded really
You know,
good.
before we went on tonight, Mark in Baltimore was sending me pictures of a donkey's ass. Why is he doing it?
Oh, that's nice.
No,
He's such a friend to you,
isn't he?
though. He's a pal.
Kiss my several ways.
Did he really send you a picture?
Yeah, I see.
For
Picture.
real?
Yeah, he sent me a
That's
picture of
interesting.
a donkey's ass. Why would somebody be that rude to me? But
No one
whatever.
sends me pictures of
Oh
donkeys,
my God!
but you know what? I don't want that.
Stop because those
Oh, yeah,
sides. No,
that's
no, no,
true.
don't stop because those sides saying no.
Yeah, I don't want
Anyway,
that.
and thanks for joining us. And by the way, the traction is through the roof, and we thank you for your support and your kindness and listening to Kiki.fm 24 hours a day. It keeps you going, keeps you uplifted, and keeps us what we're all about. It's classic rock, nonstop, 24 hours. I just said 24 hours a day, but
It
thanks
is
for.
24 hours a day, though.
I just said it. Don't repeat
No, you
myself.
didn't.
Oh my God. Anyway, download the app if you want to. That's great. You can stream us online. You can listen to us in your Alexa. You can listen to us
Can't.
in your car, your
No
boat,
joke.
your home, your bathtub, or wherever you want to listen to us.
How many of you take a
I'm
bath
talking. Let me finish.
like a long one?
Kiki.fm and for the Kiki Classic Rock YouTube channel. It's now time for your Classic Rock Raw.
Thanks, Kicking Out. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. I really appreciate that. And guys, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, also the like button, because YouTube likes when you like it. They don't like when you don't like it, but they like when you like it. And the ding dong bell, the notification ding dong bell, because that lets you know every single time
I don't mean to
upload brand new
interrupt you,
video.
but I didn't realize because I'm a little slow to the party.
Right.
You put a thing up on YouTube. Oh, by the way, no, I'll talk to you about that later. You always put
No,
it.
now you started it.
No,
What?
you put Eastern Standard Time. It's Eastern Daylight Time. You keep doing that.
I
But,
can't.
but anyway, but you put a.
No one ever complains about that but
Only me.
you.
But
Only you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Does it bother you guys?
Yes, it bothers me a lot.
Not. I said you
Let me
guys.
finish what my thought here.
My friends here.
Your friend.
My friends.
So,
I said.
so if you hit the thing when you say it's coming up or whatever, I didn't realize if you hit this thing, it comes on automatically, a notification. And I never did that before. And so you hit a notification, so it comes up automatically. It's pretty cool how that works.
What do you mean the ding dong
YouTube,
bell?
no, the YouTube thing. If you say, Kiki Classic Rock coming up at 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you hit this notification thing, it'll come on automatically on your computer.
Oh, that's right. You hit the ding dong bell.
I never did that before. I just learned that tonight after so many years. But thank you for making my Tuesday night complete.
How long have we been
it's
together?
time for Classic Rock Raw.
You know, I always say you learn something new every day, and I learned today that he's really a ding dong. But it's fine. You know, he's got to stay around. He does things for me, so we have to. Take your bathing suit and go over there. Wait. Right. Anyway, welcome to your Classic Rock Raw on this Tuesday, June 14th, middle of June, guys. What the hey? 2022. You know, guys have already been chatting about it in the comments. Ringo Starr was supposed to perform in Rhode Island this past Sunday night, but two members of the band have something we all know what it is. We all know what it is that they have because you can't get anything else nowadays. You just get one thing. We all can contract one thing and one thing only. Right. So it was that. So two band members have that one thing. The remainder of Ringo and his all-star band summer dates have been postponed and will hopefully pick back up in September. Ringo said, "We are sorry to let the fans down. It's been wonderful to be..." Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Ringo said, let me try this for a second. "We are sorry to let the fans down. It's been wonderful to be back out on the road, and we have been having such a great time playing for you all." How was that? I know. I didn't sound anything like Ringo, but I tried. Give me an A for effort. Thank you. I appreciate that. And as we all know, is still here. That presence is still here. That word. You know what I mean? It's still here. And despite being very careful, and Sir Ringo is very careful. I saw him, online at that Berkeley event the week before last. He's a doctor now. and he had his mask on. So he has really been very, very careful, but things happen. And he also said, I want to thank the fans for their patience. I send you all peace and love and can't wait to be back in the fall. Fall with a W, right? So the band members who have been affected are Edgar Winter and Steve Lukather. And on June 7th, at the show in New York, Ringo made the announcement about Edgar and said that they were still going to continue the tour. But then a few days later, Steve was affected, and all of the shows will be added to the fall dates that they recently missed. On July 7th, it will be Ringo's 82nd birthday. Come on, it's insane. Paul's going to be 80 this month, Mark said. Ringo's going to be 82 years old. And gosh, he looks so good. He just looks so good. And once again on this day, he will invite fans to spread peace and love on his birthday, which we all know that we need those two things, peace, two things. Get it? Oh my gosh, more than ever. I love that. Ringo started this yearly tradition in 2008. He turned 68 that year, and this was the same year when asked what he wanted for his birthday, and he said, peace and love. That's why we love Ringo. He's such a happy fella, don't you think? Hashtag peace and love at Ringo's request is to be posted at noon on July 7th in order to spread his wish across the globe. And since the shutdown, Ringo has not been able to meet with fans in person, so he has hosted an online event. And last year, the virtual event included performances by Sheryl Crow, Joe Walsh, and of course, we can't forget Sir Paul McCartney. Of course, he was there. They're friends. Do you think they're really friends or they just pretend to be friends? I bet they're really friends. They have to be. They have to be really friends. Come on. Beatles, for God. The two Beatles. Oh, wow. It's crazy. Imagine being friends with a Beatle. Like Greg Raleigh is friends with a Beatle. Who's friends with Sir Paul? I don't know. Probably lots of people. I know that Marie Osmond has met Sir Paul many times. God, but to be friends, like just hang out. Let's go to the pub, Paul. Sure. God, that'd be so fun. And like Ringo said, you can post it, say it, or even think it. Hashtag peace and love on his birthday. And I think it's a great idea. And hopefully at least one of us remembers to remind all of us here about the hashtag peace and love thing on his birthday, because we'll probably forget unless I read it just beforehand, because I forget things. You guys probably do not have that problem. I have that problem. I have to write. I have Post-it notes everywhere. I have my notebooks that I carry with me. It's embarrassing, but I don't care, really. Ringo has tons of dates in September and October, and he's already added the postponed dates to his itinerary as TBD, which, for those of you who do not know, means to be determined. That's what it means. We just have to say, rock on, Ringo, hashtag peace and love. Love that guy. I take a sip of water. It's hot. Bye, Jan. Bye, Maria. Later. And Scott said Steve Lukather is a god. Mick Jagger. Right. Yeah. I think I'll be talking about that too. Yep. Lots going on. No. What? What? No. Jan said no. I don't know. I don't know what she meant. No. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. My hair. Oh, Lord. Does your hair come out at all? Like when you do this? Like, look, I can at least pull one out. See? Look at it's right there. Why? What is that? I think it's because it's the heat. I'm completely shedding. Like I should stop doing that. And I try to. Oh my god, I try to not brush my hair for a few days so it stays in my head. You know what I mean? We get to that age, we don't want it to fall out. We want it to just stay put. So I do that. And radio said yes, my hair is falling out. You know, here's the thing. My hair is still pretty thick, but recently, wowza, like I'm afraid to even brush it, to be quite honest. I'm going, what is happening? I do think it's the heat though. I really do. I think it's the change of season. And I noticed that when I had my dog Daisy, oh my gosh, I miss her. Yellow lab. She lived to be 15. But every season, she wouldn't feel right for 3 days. It was the change of the season. So now that the weather is really changing and I have like these clumps of hair falling out of my head, I kind of feel like it's the change of the season. Hey, Linda, how are you? And Patty said, I hope Steve L recovers before Toto's European tour coming up. I'm sure he'll be good. And Candy said it's natural for you to lose a few thousand hair strands a day. I really hope that's not true. If I lost a few thousand, I would be bald. I would have no hair because I think there's a few thousand. Like, right? Imagine that would mean like I would lose that amount of hair every day. I think. I don't know. I haven't counted,
Oh my
but that's a
God!
lot of
You're
hair
always
right there.
talking about yourself and the issues that you have with yourself.
Well,
Talking about
because we're all
hair.
friends. We're all friends, and I
Is our
want to
friends
just be
do is
honest
talk about
about
the
it.
hair that they're losing or something like that?
Everybody's talking about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott sent me. Is that his name? Scott. Yeah, sent me a message that Sammy Hagar sounds great live. Videos don't always do it justice.
See?
And
Thank you for
he's right.
reiterating
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
he
That's what
sounded
I
he
said.
sounded. I asked him a question and he answered it, and he didn't have to.
Mhm.
But the check is in the mail. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Scott.
No, he enjoyed himself. I mean, Scott's going to a lot of shows. And like he's
I know, Scott. Good
he-
for you.
and he's
I wish I could do
but
it.
he's bragging like crazy. Front row, front row. You got a problem, Scott. I mean,
I think it's great. Have fun,
Scott,
enjoy it.
like you're a spoiled rotten now. If you don't get a front row seat, you're not going to go to a show. You're going to say
It is kind of
you're
hard
going
to
go
go
to a
to a
show.
show
If you're in
and not.
third row,
Yeah.
he's going to say this sucks.
It's hard to do
It's
it.
hard, man.
Yeah.
You're a spoiled rotten kid, but I love it. That's
Scott
great.
said I'm front row for Kiki. You're just too
Oh my
cute.
God.
Scott, you're just too adorable.
Oh my God, I just can't.
Oh, Candy said, yes, I have news. Here I was a cosmetologist. It's normal when you come in the conditioner, you do hear your news here. When it starts coming out in big clumps, then worry. Oh God. I had big clumps. Not big clumps, but just like good chunks this morning.
No, good thing is I can't see anymore, so I have no idea what's falling on my head.
and
It's
here's the
fine.
problem. So he'll say to me, I can't see,
I
right?
can.
And then he drives me somewhere. So it's
That's different.
disturbing.
That's
No, it's
different.
not.
No,
How is
because-
that different?
Because
It's disturbing.
I kind of feel my way, and I go from here to there. It's fine, It's,
You can't. It's not okay.
No, you always.
It's really not okay.
No,
if
I'll
you
be
can't-
driving
I'll
sometimes.
just go to
I'm
the
on
store.
65, 70 miles an hour, and you say, Al, can you see okay? And I'll say, yeah, I can see. It's all good. It is what it is. But what a beautiful night out tonight. It's gorgeous outside.
It is gorgeous.
It's
It
really
is.
pretty outside and everything. Last night I had to share something with everybody.
Okay.
Is that once in a while before I go to bed, I take a walk outside because it's what you do when you get older.
Right.
And I'm looking outside, and the moon was full last night.
It was
Full moon.
interesting. You say that. I had cramps yesterday.
Anyway, I was going to say something about that, but I said this is a family show, and this is personal information people don't want to know.
I
but,
did
but,
though.
but I saw a full moon, and it reminded me that you probably have cramps. But the full moon was gorgeous last night. It was big and bright.
Thanks for telling me.
And then I got up at 3:00 this morning. It was like seeping through the clouds, full and bright. It was gorgeous.
It was seeping through the clouds.
It was gorgeous.
You know what? You should write a
And-
book.
And the moon did not have cramps last night. But my God, what a beautiful
I always
sight.
get cramps when there's a
Oh
full
my
moon.
God! Well, you saw
Always.
that's great.
Always.
Good.
I'm just
Big
listen.
round of applause.
Transparency.
This is a big round of applause for Kiki's cramps.
Happens every month.
Oh my
But
God!
Not the other thing doesn't happen like right on time. But I'll tell you what though.
Oh my God! This is
The full moon thing?
Yeah, right.
Every time.
Right.
There is something
Oh,
there
there's something
with the
there.
full
Oh
moon
my
thing.
God!
For sure.
Let's do a
Look, I got a
let-
neon green shirt at TJ Maxx. I love it.
Right.
I love it. I love
She
neon
bought it
green.
on the full moon.
I am all into like
right.
these neon colors.
Does it light up?
Remember
like,
1983? Hi.
What about 1983?
Neon colors. Or actually, it was like more like 85-ish.
No, was
When
it? I don't know.
Wham
Wham?
used to wear pink shirts,
Wham.
green shirts.
Wake up
like
before
this
you go
color.
go. Is that the song?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a
Yeah,
good song.
the late George Michael. Why?
Yeah. Wake up before you go
Why
go.
did he have
Go
to go?
go 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 go
Him and
go.
Prince.
Right, great.
Michael Jackson, like,
Oh my
gosh,
God.
all these
No,
guys, like, why?
well, how about talking
Just
about
makes
some
me
uplifting
sad.
things? This is
Oh,
great.
all
This
the
is
stories
great.
tonight
Oh
are
my
very
God.
sad.
Jeez.
They're all, like, terrible. I just
Well, everybody's good, but those guys died too young. There's no question about that. But
yeah.
a lot of the classic rock guys are getting old,
Hi,
man.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
If you're moving
Kathy.
to Texas, call
But
Kathy.
Kathy.
Hi, is this Kathy
Kathy.
Bailey?
Good.
Yes, it is, by
Not
the way.
retired yet? Okay.
Well, listen,
Right.
I am
Have good.
planning on
Yeah.
moving to
To
Texas from
Good.
Japan.
Good. Great.
Well, I can help you out.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you so
Just give
much.
me your money and say bye bye.
Sayonara.
Okay.
Well, wait a
Closing.
minute. Don't go
Closing.
yet.
Oh
I
my
have to
God,
sell you a
Kiki.
house.
But all
Okay,
these
hold on.
classic rock guys, as you were saying, like Paul and Ringo,
Sir Paul and Sir
out in the
Ringo.
80 years old, and all these other artists. I don't mean to say this,
Mhm.
and I probably should say this, but I'm going to.
Oh, God.
10 years from now, all these classic rock artists.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Good
Don't
night.
say it.
They're not
Don't say
gonna.
it.
But that's why.
La, 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 la,
No,
la, 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 la.
no. Listen. I remember playing oldies. Stop it. We're playing oldies at stations, and
Right.
all the artists were dead then, but people still listen to the oldies, right?
I know it hurts though.
Does anybody listen to 50s and 60s music anymore?
I don't.
No, but
I went through a phase though.
I'm talking.
I did go
I'm
through a
trying
phase.
to say something
I
here.
loved
But
50s music, doo-wop stuff.
Doo-wop, it was big.
Loved it.
The shaboom,
60s stuff.
Chubby Checker, and all that stuff. But
Come on, baby. Wait, don't it sound like
I
him?
gotta stop.
Let's do the twist. Wait. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. And grab me by the hand. And it go like this. He used to make us do that when we worked with him at weddings, and he would force us to go dance to get people up to
No,
dance.
it was a force. It's what you get paid to do.
And this is how we had to do the twist.
No.
This is how we did it.
Listen. If you're just standing there like a statue, nobody's going to get up and dance.
It's true.
No. But if you get up there and you start wiggling and doing this and doing that, remember the hula hoops and stuff like that. If you start doing stuff, people are going to participate.
They
Listen,
most of the time.
if Paul McCartney gets up and goes, "Baby, I'm amazed," and no
Oh my
expression,
gosh, I love that.
no. Hey, you gotta have interaction.
All right, you're comparing Paul McCartney
Yeah.
and kicking out.
No,
Like, you can't-
no.
It doesn't work like
I'm
that.
bringing up the philosophy here. And I'm sure everybody will agree with me. Stop looking in the mirror. Will
I
agree
had to
with
see if
me
there was something hanging out of my nose.
if you gotta have a good time. I mean, that's what music's all about.
Right.
You know? I mean,
But don't compare yourself to Paul McCartney.
I'm not comparing myself to Paul McCartney, for God's sakes.
You're like,
Oh
if
my
you're
God.
If you're just sitting there
No.
singing,
I just, I doing an analogy so everybody could understand what I was talking about, and nobody cares anyway. But you're talking about, you just make us get up there and do the twist and do this. It's like I was like a crazy person telling you what to do. I was. But because people,
you know which one I love to do? Livin' La Vida Loca.
The what?
By Ricky Martin.
Oh my God, I got a dance routine for that.
Fun.
Livin' La Vida Loca.
You didn't make up the dance routine. Who made it up, Al?
Amanda?
Maybe Amanda did it.
Maybe Amanda.
But I did. Upside, inside out, living the vida loca.
Right.
She'll push and pull you down. Like, so cheesy, but I love it.
But people loved it.
Love it.
They loved it.
And the Love Shack. If you see a painted sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Because here's the baby, right? We're rocking the baby. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for love.
And people, right? How'd it go again? But the thing is, when people are drunk, they're like really good. But you have to have a good time. Every time we played a song, I'm not Paul McCartney, but you had to interact with people. I mean, I was talking to somebody today, and they brought up the chicken dance. I don't know what the hell you doing. And how many times did I do this stupid chicken? But you know what? People used to love that stuff. I'm talking. And the Holly Gully and the electric slide and the Macarena.
And my mom
loved
the Holly Gully.
Oh my God. Obsessed with the Holly Gully.
Obsessed with the Holly Gully because that was the only line dance she knew how to do.
Play Holly Gully?
But she always wanted, whenever she went to a party he did.
Yeah.
Can you
like,
please play the Holly
oh my
Golly? What is he
God,
going to say?
hell.
No. Of course he played it.
Oh, let's go. Holly
And she says,
whatever.
Golly,
That's enough. Kiki, that's enough.
baby,
Kiki.
girl, I want to dance with you.
What's the song I used to do to the bus stop too? I came with the bus stop
Oh,
too.
wait a minute,
What's it?
wait.
Was it LaBouche Be My Lover? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be my
Love
lover,
it.
wanna
Was
be my
yeah.
love. And
Right.
you know
This
who you remind me of? I just thought about it.
Tom Jones now.
So Al, like,
Right. Al.
I don't know how to explain it,
This one was a
but
lot taller and better looking.
when he was doing the DJ gigs, like
Ding, ding.
he was all like dancing,
Yeah. I
and
used
he
to
would
dance.
do this
People
with
used to pay to see me
and he
dance.
would do this with his hands, like kind of look a little, and
Like
but he was
flamboyant.
like dancing like that,
Yeah,
right?
right. Oh, he's a
And
good
you know
dancer.
who just reminded me of, like,
Who's
that
that?
you were like?
Paul McCartney. Who?
The guy from Dirty Dancing who ran Kellerman's Resort.
Who the hell are you talking about?
You guys know who I'm talking about. He
No.
had the suit on. He's the one that ran Kellerman's. He
Was
was
he
the
good?
big guy.
Was he big?
And you would dance like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that was what you did.
Really?
You did
Yeah,
that.
but people they used
And
to.
you do this.
But people see me doing
This
that.
is what Al
They
did.
used to say, "Oh,
That's what he did.
we got to hire him again. We got to hire him for
Mm.
this one. We got to hire him for hit this bar, mister." I did DJing, the mobile DJing for years and years and years and years.
So Roberta said today is National Bourbon Day. So Alex came outside with a glass of bourbon. So everyone cheers to Roberta
Alex too.
and Alex.
Alex is drinking a glass of bourbon.
Cheers.
Oh my God!
This is not bourbon.
But no kidding. He likes bourbon. He likes whiskey too. I think.
I had this thought in my head today.
Right.
I know. Like these thoughts.
Is
just
Roberta
pop in.
outside right now listening to you? Oh, she's listening.
I think
right
so.
now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
you can listen to Kiki under the moonlight tonight, Roberta.
I literally thought about this.
That's
like,
great. And hopefully you don't have cramps, Roberta. But
hard liquors.
Like what?
Like it's gotta be.
What?
It's tough.
What do you mean it's hot tough? No, it's not tough.
Like it's tough.
No,
like
it's
you
no,
gotta,
no.
You're just gonna do that.
No, but if
but
you,
prosecco, like
no,
you just have your little glass, sip it,
bourbon
drink
and that stuff and the good whiskey is good for
Right.
people who like it. They like it. People don't like it. That's fine.
Hey, Gina, what's going on?
Oh,
Gina and Linda and Sharon.
Is Gina drunk tonight? What did she listen to? RESP?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably
Yeah.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon.
What are you talking about?
Sharon.
Who the hell is John? John?
Gina, our Steve Perry friend, is here though.
Oh my God, I can't imagine it.
Gina Thomas.
That's great. Yeah, when
Say hi to Gina.
I just did say hi to
Gina.
No, I just said hi to Gina, and I hi Gina. How are you? How are you on this Tuesday night?
Maybe I'm amazed.
But you're talking about the Stevie, but Mark was sending me these stupid videos of donkeys, and I was trying to find a donkey singing any way you want, and I couldn't find anything. But I found a video of Steve, whoever you're just talking about, and he had long hair back then.
Hey, Luis, what is going on?
Luis is here. No kidding.
Luis Santiago.
Hola on Tuesday, and now it's time for more of your classic rock raw.
So I have to say, like, I have not been a Justin Bieber follower. I just have not. However, when I heard about his story, my heart is totally going out to him, as he recently, within the last few days this happened, he canceled the remainder of his tour due to a very rare and dangerous virus. Like, you just have to say to yourself, what the H is going on? This is crazy. And this virus has completely paralyzed one side of his face. So again, I know that we usually talk about classic rockers, but occasionally I do bring up pop stars that we've all listened to or come across at one time or another. And this to me was just really insane. So Justin announced that he has Ramsay Hunt syndrome, which is caused by the same virus that causes chickenpox in children and shingles in adults. Now, I have had both, and I got shingles when I was 6 months pregnant with my daughter. That was the worst. Besides recovering from a couple of different back surgeries, I have to tell you, having shingles when you're 6 months pregnant, you can't take anything. I think they gave me a little something more than Tylenol, but the pain was so bad. And literally, I don't know if any of you have had shingles, but it was on this side. It started with 4 dots in the shape of a square. And the pain that came from those 4 dots, and then it went straight across to my back, just on one side. It was so painful. I cannot even tell you. So that is the worst. But anyway, so there there is good news though, we have to say that Ramsay Hunt syndrome can usually be treated, just like all of these other things. And there are cases which, you know, it can't. And there are known cases in which people suffer from permanent facial muscle weakness and or hearing loss. But on one side of Justin's face, he can't move it at all. He can't blink, he can't smile. And he did put out a video showing how much he cannot do those things. And he does appear to have a great attitude about what is going on. And I believe that it pays to just be honest, because for him to go ahead and put that out there, and sadly enough, I think he did it because people were criticizing him and really getting on his case because he had to cancel his shows. But he's like, something's wrong. I cannot perform like this. And it just breaks my heart to know that people can't be understanding to the point of something's wrong. He doesn't have to prove anything to you. But he did. So over the past few years, many fans have had to overcome cancellation after cancellation. It just seems like it's going to happen at least a couple of times a month going forward, probably more so as we head into the summer concert season because there's so many shows, tons and tons of shows. Now, this virus can remain dormant in your body for years, and when the symptoms happen, it's just super important to get seen immediately because if you don't, this is where permanent problems can happen. And luckily, Justin went and got treated right away. Another ironic thing is that in March, Justin's wife, Haley, had the symptoms of a stroke. Now, these guys are like 28 years old, right? Her and Justin were just sitting there having breakfast, and then she felt tingling going down her arm, and then she couldn't speak. How scary. Totally, totally frightening. Her face did droop for a short time, and once she got to the emergency room, she said she felt completely fine, and it was discovered that she had a clot in her brain and had a mini stroke. What is happening? Literally, what is going on? Because you never heard about these things before. Just saying. Now, Haley did have surgery after the incident for a small hole that she ended up having in her heart, which contributed to her illness, and she is doing great today. Sounds like Justin caught his illness just in time. He's getting treatment and he is on his way to recovery. Again, Justin is 28, Haley is 25, way too young to be experiencing these health problems. So, lots of love and prayers going out to both of them. Crazy, just crazy. Oh, Jenny said, "Hey, we had to get ice cream. I don't feel tardy." You shouldn't feel tardy. Don't be tardy for the party. Oh, oh. Does anybody watch The Real Housewives? Kim Zolciak, and she did that song, "Don't be tardy for the party." Don't be farty, but the tardy. I'm like messing up all my words tonight. I think because it's hot.
Oh my God.
I think because it's too. You know why? It's Tuesday. I don't perform well on a Tuesday, but you know what? Tuesdays are good.
You don't perform well on
I
a
like
Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
What's your
I had asparagus for dinner.
what days do you usually perform the best on, Kiki?
Fridays.
Oh, okay.
I
That's good.
really, I like a good Friday. No
Oh,
question in my
Good
mind.
Friday already passed. I know, didn't it?
But you know
Right.
what I mean. I
No,
just,
what
I
do you
like
mean?
Friday. It just feels so exciting on
So
a Friday.
exciting.
You know why?
Exciting. Why is it so
Have
exciting?
yard sales on Saturday.
Oh my God. So Alex is in his backyard now drinking Four Roses bourbon.
Four Roses. See, I'm not familiar.
Bourbon or whatever.
I know if
And
you told me a Prosecco,
one
I
of
would
his
know.
lodge glasses.
Oh, that's cute.
Right.
He's so
So
cute.
he's going to get drunker than a skunk tonight and stay out and watch the moon with Roberta. How good would that be? You know?
I know.
And Mark just sent me a message about, remember the White Lines by Grandmaster Flash?
Yeah.
He used to play that as a DJ.
Oh my
And
god!
so,
I thought you were gonna say someone else died. I'm like,
oh my
I
God, everybody
can't
died.
tonight.
Everybody,
I just
whatever.
can't with the illnesses and the dying. I told you I'm very exciting
Mark,
tonight.
I can remember playing the long version of Clubs. I can't remember how it goes. It was a great song back in the day. That's when music was really good too. I mean, classic rock is great, but some of the old dance stuff is
Oh,
really awesome, man.
please.
I love it.
I love
Oh
it.
my God.
I love it.
I mean, when you hear someone splash that once in a while, man, it just makes you feel good all over your body. It really
I gotta
does.
tell you,
Gotta tell you what.
Donna Summer,
Yeah,
Donna flippin' Summer.
she was good. Yeah, she's very good.
What
Hot
was I
stuff.
listening to tonight? And you're like, that's Shannon.
Oh, give me tonight
Give me tonight.
by Shannon.
But a big one was her other big one was Let the Music Play.
Let the music play.
Big one.
I used to play that at every DJ event, and I used to dance to that too. And
Oh,
say-
Gina Thomas said, fun fact, Duran Duran remade White Lines.
They did, yes.
Very cool.
She's absolutely 100%
Wow.
right. You're a winner tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Kiki.fm.
And Candy.
What? No, I Candy. I love Candy. Let's hear it for Candy tonight. Come on, Candy. Come on, Candy girl. I love you, Candy.
Hi, Carol.
Carol, I thought you said Candy. No,
I know, but Candy said, I'm waiting for Spin the Bottle with Steve Perry. Like,
oh my God, what is wrong with you people? How about spin the bottle with Scott?
But she went from bubble baths to Spin the Bottle. So, we just got
You know, we can play Spin the Bottle while we're
wait
playing.
a minute.
We're playing
Turn the beat around.
Gloria Estefan?
Love to hear.
Oh, Vicky Sue Robinson.
The original one.
Vicky Sue Robinson.
I mean, Gloria did a great job with it.
Right.
But the original,
by
Vicky Sue Robinson.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
Shut it.
Shut it.
Don't let the door hit you from behind.
Right.
So good.
Gloria Estefan was great too, wasn't she?
Well, when she did the thing.
Well, I used to do that. But, oh my God. I used to have a dance routine to turn the beat around.
He did.
The Gloria the Gloria, and then we used to show everybody, roll your hands right.
All right, wait.
Here we go.
It was very fast.
I taught this and everybody who
very
worked.
fast. Like you have to keep up, right?
And I say, go.
And like, ow, I just hit my arm on the chair.
But then I used to have the whole crowd doing it with me. It was great. I'm not Paul McCartney, but I used to have a great time. And I was pretending to be Paul McCartney.
You did have a great time.
Because, baby, I'm not amazed. But
yes, you are amazed.
No, but the Gloria Estefan was fantastic. We got an opportunity to meet her once, too. Great.
We did.
Oh, my God. This is funny as hell. I don't think we've ever told the story before.
So we were there. Why? We're at the Providence Marriott.
Because
I have to refresh my memory.
I know why. You remember?
Al had on a white suit.
No, do you remember why we were there?
Because
why?
He won Top Jock for it. I hate to I feel like I'm boasting. I hate that.
I won Top Jock.
I'm so not like that. Fixed, but he won it. He won a fixed contest.
No, it's fine. It wasn't. No. Here's the deal. I'll make it real brief and short, and then you can tell us the story.
Sure.
I got over 23,000 votes in a Providence Journal, which is a major newspaper in Rhode Island. Major.
Big.
And I was presented with $5,750, which I gave to the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason I did it. And we had a great time. But anyway, as Kiki was saying, we had a party at the Providence Marriott. Now tell the story from there.
He wore a white suit.
I didn't wear. Did I wear white?
You did wear a white suit, and I think you had a pink scarf on.
Oh, whatever.
Or was it red?
No,
it was a red scarf.
No, wait.
Yes,
you're wrong. That was a wedding expo. That was at the Holiday Inn at Crossings.
You did wear a white suit though. To the Top Jock party. Yes, you did.
With the red scarf. That was a wedding show that I was up on stage.
I remember a picture.
And
with your porno mustache and like your thing, like you just
wait. My what mustache? My what mustache?
Your fuzzy mustache.
My porno mustache. What does that mean? Anyway.
So, yeah. You did have a white suit on.
Well, whatever. So get to the point. Get to the point, Kiki.
So we stayed over that night.
Right. Providence Marriott.
And
were we married then?
Oh, that was sinful.
Okay.
We were very sinful.
No, okay. I'm sorry.
So the next morning,
right?
Somebody says, "Oh, hello, Gloria," and I'm like,
"Right, right across the hall from us, directly across."
No, but they were talking to me.
Right.
Remember?
Right.
It ended up she was right across the hall from us. We didn't know, so we go downstairs, and I'm like, "There's a bus outside."
Right.
And then I said, "Oh my gosh, Gloria Stefan's here!"
Right.
Holy moly! You did your thing. You're like, hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, no, get this. And I'm not boasting about this, but this is kind of cool. So Gloria Estefan was staying in the same hotel, right across on the 5th floor of the Providence Marriott. That was the top floor, and she was so nice to us. It's
So
just
nice.
so nice.
I love her.
And she says, and I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up. She says, "I know you," and I go, "What?" She saw my picture in the paper the day
Oh,
before
shoot, that's right.
from winning the top jock contest, right? She invited us on her bus.
She did.
We sat on her bus.
Yeah.
She actually took a copy of the newspaper, which she had, and autographed it. She says to Kick It Out, which I still have a copy of that. To Kick It Out, whatever, Gloria Estefan.
Yeah, she was cool.
And it was great. But the sad part about it was
Oh.
4 days afterwards on that same bus. She was in a bus crash on that same bus that we're on with her.
And
That
she
was in
didn't
1990.
perform for a long time
That
after
was in the
that.
year of 1990.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
and she was such a pleasure. And
Oh my gosh, so
we
nice.
couldn't believe it. And a mega star like her, she took the time. She says, "God, come on my bus." She didn't know me from Adam, and she didn't know if I was a crazy person, obviously. But she was so sweet. But the thing that really threw Kiki and myself for a loop was 4 days afterwards. She was on a bus crash on that bus, and thank God
Yeah.
she's okay. But what a great performer! What a great artist! With a husband, a family, a great person,
Yeah,
and
she was great.
the music that she did, like one right after another,
I mean, that
and
was
oh
she
my
was at the
god,
top of her game at that
she is
point.
a megastar,
Yeah. She
megastar.
had probably performed at the Civic Center, Providence Civic Center it was called then.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But what experience? What are we bringing that
Yeah.
up for? I can't remember.
Um, your
Oh,
mustache, I think.
yeah, my
I think
porno mustache.
we're all about that at that
Oh,
point.
we're talking about Grandmaster Flash back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's all Mark's fault. But anyway, and now
And Mark just wanna know
what?
about Saturday Night Fever dance, and that was
Oh my
another
god. Oh,
dance.
here we go.
You know, we should put together a whole
No,
kicking
no,
out dance
no, no, no,
playlist because
they're
I
gonna pay
still
for it.
know
No,
all
no,
of
no,
them.
no, they're gonna pay for it.
Oh my gosh, I could put it do a whole YouTube video.
But you know what? So I came up with
What
this.
kicking out forced us to do at weddings?
This routine that I came up with was staying alive, because back in the day it was huge, and when I played that, people were like, okay, so I came up with a dance routine just staying alive, and I'll tell you, it kicked ass every time. Again, but people had a great time. But we do swirls, we do turns, we do
Ooh, it was a big deal.
it was a big deal. Up down. Show everybody the finger. Go ahead. Up
Up,
down,
down,
up
up, down.
down.
Other side, up, down,
Okay,
up,
okay.
down. Du-du-du,
Then
du-du-du.
three to the right, three to the left, and it
I
was
can't really do that in a chair. It's kinda
but
hard.
it was great, and we got everybody to follow along on the
Yeah.
dance floor, and it was a great time. And that's what music does. It makes you realize the good times, makes you feel good all over your body. And talking about feeling good all over your body, it's now time for more of your classic rock raw.
Ozzy Osbourne. I'm telling you guys, the news is so depressing tonight, and I apologize, but stuff we have to talk about. So Ozzy Osbourne went through a major surgery yesterday. Before I came on tonight, I tried to see if there were any updates. I could not find any as of yet. They'll probably be out right now because I can't say anything. But he had to have all of the pins in his neck and his back realigned. Like, that's major, major surgery. And we also have to remember that Ozzy is 73 years old. So for him to even go through a surgery like this, he had to be in an immense amount of pain and wasn't worried about the lengthy recovery time because risk versus reward, he clearly needed to get rid of this pain. The surgery today is a result of a fall he had back in 2019. And also, I believe, a motorcycle accident that happened maybe like in 2003. And last week, Sharon said that this surgery will determine the rest of his life. Since 2019, Ozzy first canceled his tour because of pneumonia. Then he had the fall. Then the world shut down. And even when everything opened back up, his No More Tours 2 was pushed to 2023. Now, the poor guy clearly has tons of medical conditions he's been dealing with. You know, just cancel the tour and hopefully eventually he can do something again, maybe something virtually for his fans because he truly wants to do something, clearly he just can't because he's just got a lot going on. In 2020, Ozzy also told the world he had Parkinson's and that he had been dealing with it for many years. Sharon did fly back from the UK to be with Ozzy for his surgery, and her and Kelly were seen heading into the hospital, and Kelly is pregnant with her first child. Congratulations to her. Now, hours before Ozzy went into surgery, he shared the lyrics to the song I Love You All, which he released in 2010 on his album Scream. There are only 5 lines in this song. It's wicked short. And it goes like this: We all must stand together now, or one by one we fall. For all these years you stood by me. God bless. I love you all. And I have to say, wishing Ozzy a very speedy recovery. I mean, come on. He's been around a long time. So we just want to see him do well. I mean, clearly all the news tonight, it's just sad. Really, it's just crazy to me. Cancellations, illnesses, more illness. It doesn't get better. Well, no, it kind of does, but not really. I mean, it just, yeah. Anywho, I cannot. Did anyone ever do the stand in your place in the world now face East REM dance? No, have not. Al does not wear a leisure suit. I will clear that conversation up right now that's going on in the chat. He does not. He does not wear any suit at all. He wears a t-shirt and his bathing suit, like around town. And everybody knows when Al is coming because, like, there's the guy with the bathing suit on. Like, did you and people will come to him, "So, did you go in your pool?" "No, I just wear a bathing suit." Just this is my life. Anywho, we'll just continue since he's not here, shall we? This Thursday, Deej is very excited. The stadium tour kicks off in Atlanta, Georgia, and the anticipation of it is off the chain. Like, fans are clearly climbing out of their skin. I am not going because tickets are insane. Insane. Maybe if I can get a last minute deal, who knows? But as of right now, I am not attending. I will read everything about it online. Remember, guys, I have 2 weddings this year. Like, there's a lot going on. So I also just read, to sweeten their deal, Def Leppard has not only released a new album, they did that not too long ago, but yesterday they announced that they have their own gin. They just marketing, Def Leppard equals marketing. Like, they are very good at what they do to promote themselves. And it sounds like the gin will be available on the tour, and you will have 2 to choose from: Animal, which will be a London dry gin, and Rocket, which will be premium distilled gin. I would have no idea the difference between the 2, none. We were just talking about that because, like, I don't drink hard liquor. Does anyone consider Prosecco hard liquor? No, absolutely not. I mean, I was such a crazy person. I had 2 glasses in a row. Like, you guys know, sometimes I'll have 2 glasses on a Friday night or whatever, but it's a bad move when I do that. I'm just telling you. Like, I feel like crap the next day. I know. Like, the bottles are this big. It's ridiculous. I cannot do so I could not. I just couldn't drink hard liquor. It's bad for me. I'm a wicked lightweight. Beyond. And I just can't. I just can't. Now, Joan Jett, we know that she's going to be on the tour as well. She just issued a public statement against SeaWorld. Who knew about this? I had no clue. And how they abuse the whales and dolphins, which was horrible to even know that this happened. I had no idea. No clue. Did you guys know about that? Tell me. Didn't know. Hi, Peter Baker. How are you? So you can read Joan's article on Loudwire, and Joan put herself into SeaWorld's virtual shareholders meeting in order to protest on behalf of PETA, and there are so many celebrities who stand behind Joan and PETA regarding the cruelty at marine parks. I mean, there are no circuses anymore. I mean, there were tons of traveling circuses, remember? You would take your kids during the summer to a parking lot and go see, like, people flipping into midair in a tent, and you'd be hot and sweaty, but you still bought the peanuts. And it was just the cheesiest thing ever. And you know what? I think back and go, "Oh my gosh, thank goodness those aren't around anymore," really, because I can't even imagine. And a fair that we went to last year was a big one. But one of the I don't know, what do you call them? Animal people? I don't know. They had camels, like a lot of camels in a very small area. I didn't
What fair was
I don't
that
wanna
at?
say it because I just don't, but I didn't feel good. Remember I told you about I didn't feel
Well,
good
the
about seeing
camels
that at
have
all.
humps. So what the hell you want?
No, they were in a very small
Yeah, but
square area.
they're probably
You
getting
don't put
paid good.
20 camels in a little
Yeah,
10 by
but you don't
10
put camels on
area.
a pack of cigarettes
You
either.
shouldn't even
Even
have camels
my
at a
grandfather
fair.
used to smoke Camel cigarettes all the time, and I says, "What are the cigarettes made of?" And my grandfather, his
Bad
name,
things.
my grandfather's name was Bumper. He says, "They made a camel hair, Lenny." And I says, "Okay,
He
Bumper."
was joking. You know that, right?
No, I believed everything my grandfather told me. He was a great guy. Great guy. I
Of
love
course
Bumper.
he was.
He's great.
Joan will be rocking the stadium tour, and Brett Michaels of Poison and Cece DeVille, he has a big beard now,
You talking
just
about
saying.
Joan Jett?
And Ricky Rocket, he does paranormal videos on YouTube in case you didn't know. And Bobby Doll, these guys, I'm sure they're ready to rock and roll because they're Poison and they're just amazing. And then there's Motley Crue. I mean, let me know, let everybody know in the comments how you think this is going to go for the Crew because my guess is that they're gonna be closing out the show. They're gonna be the headliners, I'm thinking, unless they do switcheroonies and maybe Def Leppard will close some of the shows and Joan I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the lineup. We'll find out in a couple of days, though, but I'm really get off your phone, kid. Get
I'm
off your
doing
phone.
technical stuff. Stop
You're
bothering me.
texting.
I'm not.
That's not technical.
Look. I'm doing technical stuff to the stream. That you stop beating me up every time I fart. You have to make a comment about it. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just worry about what you're talking about. Worry about your listeners, and don't worry about if I'm coming out left channel, right channel, quadraphonic, or whatever the hell it is. Classic rock continues.
The stadium tour is in the lead for summer shows, having sold over 1 million tickets. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And they already added 5 more shows to their lineup. Incredible. I mean, you're getting 4 amazing bands, artists for the price of one, which is crazy. So if you're going, I say enjoy the ride because I think no matter what, it's just going to be a fun show to go to. And Thursday night, it's happening, so we can chit-chat all about it on Friday. Make sure you watch all the YouTube videos. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, I'm not going, but I can't wait to see how it goes.
What's that?
I just can't. The stadium tour.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
performing now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they start their big
W-
summer tour
You
on
just talking about
Thursday.
Def Leppard a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was, actually.
is it called Animal?
Their gin. You're not paying attention.
I'm doing technical stuff. Was it called Animal?
Their gin is called Animal.
I
One
love
of
that
their
stuff.
gins.
No, let me
And the other one's called Rocket.
Okay, but the reason why I'm bringing that up,
Sure.
I love that song "Animal" by Def Leppard. Every time I hear that, I crank that mother up on Kiki.fm. Every time, I love that song. That's one of those songs that I play, and I gotta hear it every time. I mean, some songs, whatever, but that song, I always put my. You ever put anybody out there ever put their finger on on the knobs and bring the gain up a little bit higher? I mean, that's what I do. I might be driving, and I put my finger on the knob just to feel the music. It feels much better that way. What are you just nodding your head for?
No, because I'm reading the comments.
Well, why don't you talk to me? I'm talking about putting.
You're talking about knobs.
Okay.
Like, it's just not interesting. So,
Oh my God, I
Deej said, "No
can't.
straight booze for me." Gina said, "I bring my kids to watch the animals walk from the train station to the New Haven Coliseum years back. They loved it." Yeah, right. I mean, And Deej said, "I love mudslides, though we just don't drink much at all." Yeah. I mean, we don't either. It's just really the weekend
Mudslides
thing.
were a big thing back in the day.
I used to have mudslides.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, lightweight, extra cream. And Carol said, "Ban all circus that use animals." I agree. I totally
Yeah.
agree. And Scott said, "I love all the bands, but got a bad feeling about Vince." We'll see. I'm
Yeah,
keeping my
whatever.
fingers crossed for Team Vince. And Jenny said, Hair Nation said they were changing the lineup every night. That would make sense.
Hair Nation. It's hot in the
That
studio,
really,
isn't it?
it's hot in the studio.
Gonna take
And
my
Kathy
shirt
said,
off.
"I can't wait to buy my ticket and go on a Monday night and then go to work deaf the next day."
What?
What did you tell me to do something? Oh, I can't hear you. I didn't. Oh, the shirt's off. Okay. And Carol said, "I miss the days of meet and greets. Do you think those
Oh,
are ever
God, I
going to
feel much
happen
better.
again?" No, seriously, guys.
I can feel myself
You
breathe
see
now.
no pic. However,
Whatever happened to
no,
the
Kiss
hair
is doing
on these
meet and
my
greets, aren't
armpits?
they?
It's not there anymore, right?
Because Kiss has been
Have you
having a lot of pictures
have
with
you lost
fans and
hair
stuff.
underneath your armpits too? I mean, they're just saying.
However, though, you can
Right. Buy some hair underneath your
well,
armpits.
they're expensive, but
Expensive.
for the stadium tour,
Right.
you can meet everybody,
You
I
can?
believe.
You can? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's wicked expensive, but you
Listen to
can.
those hot rods go by the studio. My
And
God.
Carol said she doesn't think it's going to happen. And Peter
I
said
don't think
behind
so.
glass, but
No.
Kiss has been out with, they've been out and about
Oh,
meeting
whatever.
people.
That's great. That's great.
Roberta, it's true. The mudslide's going down
Did you
easy.
just
That's
burp?
true.
Did
I
you?
did.
Oh, you just burped on camera.
So what?
Oh, that's
It was
not.
a ladylike burp.
But did you say excuse me, ladies and gentlemen? No.
Excuse me.
Okay.
And Kathy said, I want to meet and greet Steve Perry. Don't we all?
Oh my God, please.
I wanted to do a happy story tonight. You know why?
Why? What?
Because
What do you-
because this is going to be relevant to you, Al. Because I told
Wait
all
a
my-
minute. I got to talk about. Now let's talk about me for a second. So my son was over the other day, and he says, "Dad, you're 70 years old." I said, "No, I'm not." Now I'm going to talk about something personal here. Now, yeah, I'm going to stop you right there, Kiki. So and Kiki, my wife goes,
Oh, God.
"Yeah, I thought he was 72," and she keeps bringing up like every day now. He's 70, like even today, and I says, what are you doing to me? It's like everybody wants to part the patent to say file sayonara, and it's like okay, it says nothing wrong with being 70, but I'm not 70 yet. I'm getting there. But my son says, "Oh, I thought you were." He said, "You don't look too bad for a 70-year-old." I says, "Son, I love you, and you get married in a few weeks, but I'm not goddamn 70 years old yet." And he
You
says,
shouldn't say that word.
okay, whatever. So and then Kiki every day, morning, noon, and night. Why are you doing this to me?
Because I've been thinking you were 70 for like 4 years.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God!
Like, I don't know why, but then you would have been 74 right now, which you're not.
Yeah,
He's got a little ways to
we're not supposed to be mentioning age, which I
You just
really don't.
brought it
I don't
up.
care because like somebody will have a birthday on
my
here, or
God.
somebody always asks a woman how old she is. And
He
someone-
does. He'll say to a woman,
"No."
By the way, how
how
old are
old
you?
are
I'm
you?
like, you can't do
No,
that.
no, and some woman,
Don't do that.
some
And they
woman,
just tell
no,
'em.
someone will
They're
say,
just like,
no,
oh, 502.
2 weeks ago, I asked a woman, I said, "How old?" She says 54, and I said, "Oh, that's nice." Because the reason I said it's not nice because she looks like she's 74. I mean, because a lot of people don't look well for their age. They bad habits or whatever. Like I met a guy today. I gotta tell you right there. I met a guy today on the bike path, right? Not that I bike.
You didn't go on the bike
No,
path.
but he was at the general store, and he just hanging out, and he was drinking a container of Moxie. And a nice talking to this guy. He drove there on his motorcycle, okay? And he told me about all the trips he's been on and everything else. The guy is 80 years old. And I'm going, I says, "You gotta be."
I think that's awesome.
And he says, "Man, I'm telling you, I'm 80 years old." He started talking French to me and everything else because he's
Parlez-vous français?
yeah. And he looked good for it. And I says, "What is your secret?" And he says, "Well, I don't smoke." He says, "But I drink a lot."
Good for him.
And you know what? He says, "I love getting drunk." If
Well,
that makes him happy.
I mean,
No,
you shouldn't go over the line.
No, you
You know what I
shouldn't. No,
mean?
you shouldn't.
There's a limit.
No,
Like, you have a limit.
No, and people should not drink it. I understand that, but it makes
No, you can drink.
No, but he.
Sure you can.
But he
You
told
drink,
me,
you have beer.
But once in a while I do.
Oh, please.
No, please. No,
I don't like when you have beer on a Tuesday, though.
I'm not having a beer
Like,
tonight.
that bothers me.
Oh my God, I'm not having.
He's not having a beer tonight,
No,
but I think
no,
last
no.
Tuesday you did, and I don't understand it.
Oh my God, I'm under a lot of stress
Don't
and
have beer
pressure
on a
and everything
Tuesday.
else. I mean,
You know what I mean? I just don't. It
Oh
just
my
doesn't
God,
feel
here we
good
get-
to do that.
It's fine. I mean,
Like, I can't
you
drink
what?
during the week.
No, you can't drink. You
I
shouldn't drink
save
at
it
all.
for. That's why I get so excited on a Friday night.
Oh
Like,
my
it's on
God!
little
Oh my God! And then
Prosecco.
she has two, and then she's gone, and she's like, "Oh my God! Like,
So
what the
bad.
hell is that?
Like, it's so wrong.
What are you talking about?" She's singing the whole program and everything else. And like, what the hell?
Jenny says, I love drinking.
That's good. I love Jenny. What state, Jenny? Where are you from? I've asked you 5,000 times.
Oh my
But
God, you know who Jenny is. Jenny, Steve, or Jerry Jenny. Not
Oh,
Bill,
that-
not Bill Jenny. I call her Steve or Jerry Jenny.
that Jenny?
Jenny Bill. Oh my God, you are right.
Oh.
Maybe he is 70. You know what I'm
Who?
saying? You.
Oh my God! Give me a break.
And Kathy wants to make out with Steve Perry. Like, I
Well,
can't.
who wants to make out with me? The hell is Steve Perry? You know
Actually,
what?
Sandra Dean would make out with
she's not
you.
here.
She loves
Oh my
you.
god,
Oh my
whatever,
god,
whatever.
she just loves you.
Any way you want it. Yeah,
No, I got to tell
separate.
you the story though,
Don't
because I
stop
thought
believing.
this was
Yeah,
cute.
Mark sent me a nice picture of his "Don't Stop Believing" tattoo on his arm
Al
today.
said, no, Mark said you
I
don't look
swear.
a day over 69.
Oh, that's great. I can say something, Mark, but I'm not going to.
Utility officials in British Columbia
Utility
said
officials.
a beaver
A beaver.
was responsible for an outage that affected a small number of power customers and a large number of internet,
Right.
landline,
A
and
beaver.
cellular customers.
Do you have any idea how old that beaver was?
Bob, Ga-
69.
Bob Gammer of BC Hydro said an
BC
aspen
Hydro.
tree fell on BC Hydro lines
Really?
and a TELUS fiber
Oh,
optic cable line
wow.
strung from BC Hydro poles in the area between
No kidding.
Copley and Houston.
Oh, this is great news. This is really good classic rock. Have I ever
Wait a
heard
minute,
it?
hold on.
Oh, Beaver News continues right now here on Kiki.fm 69.
The tree caused 21 customers and hundreds of TELUS customers to lose internet, landline, and cellular service.
Sure.
And Burns Lake, Grand Isle, Haida Gwaii, the Hazeltons, Kitty Mott, Prince
What the
George.
hell
Oh
are
my
you-
gosh, there's all kinds
You
of
should be
places.
drinking. I'm talking about
Gammer
this
said
crap.
workers found chew marks at the bottom of the
Yeah.
felled tree and
Sounds like
determined it had been toppled by a beaver.
Sounds like it related to me because chew marks are there.
It's unusual.
Guy's name I talked to, the biker, 80 years old, was named Roger today. He's a very nice guy. And he actually talked about, he owns land up in the Catskill Mountains. And he says people up there are great because nobody bothers you, which is great.
It's unusual, but it does happen every once in a while, Gammer told CTV News.
Right.
So I wouldn't be a rich man if I had a nickel for every beaver outage, but they do happen.
Well, I've had a lot of beaver outages in my day. No, really.
The tree caught fire when it
called-
came in contact with the
right.
lines.
The first thing you do when you have a beaver outage, you call the utility company.
And the
they
flames
say,
were extinguished
"My-
by the
my
Topley
flame-
Volunteer Fire
My
Department.
flames have been extinguished for a long time.
You know what?
Talk
So
to
Al
my
and I
beaver.
have had this conversation.
But we've had problems with beavers. But
What would happen if, like, just say you slept naked
right, with a beaver
and something happened
and something happened and your lines got eaten
and you had
away.
to call 911
Right.
and you couldn't put your clothes back on?
No, it'd be
Like,
fine.
what would you
No,
do?
that's not Kiki. That doesn't mean anything.
I'm down,
Oh, so
but I
hot
have no
here.
clothes on, so please close your eyes when you come in. Like,
Right.
what would you do?
And 911 calls. Who you with? I'm with a beaver. Okay, good night.
No,
Bye-bye.
like I think of these weird things.
I'm sure you do. Anyway,
We had a big hole in the backyard, right?
yeah,
How big was the hole? Like 7 feet?
we'll talk about that. Is more classic rock.
I don't have any more classic
Oh,
rock.
you
Do you want
don't?
me to make something up?
Oh, that's it.
It was all like depressing,
Oh my God!
but it is what it is.
It is what it is. You talked about Mick Jagger.
No, I
Oh
didn't talk about him
no. Well, that's classic
because
rock.
I thought I was going to leave that until Friday.
Well,
There was a reason why I didn't talk about Mick.
Well, he
Maybe because you know
he's
what
a-
I
is-
said. I said it was way too much depressing. I didn't want to
right.
do another
No, that's
one.
right. I'm sorry to
you
bring that
know?
up, but we're
Yeah,
still,
I mean, I could
we're-
write something
we're-
quickly if you want.
No,
Do you want me to go
no,
and write
no,
something?
no. You don't have to write anything.
Guys, Mick
No, no,
Jagger
no.
canceled one show.
Right, cancel one show.
I
But
think in New Zealand.
New Zealand, right?
So I'm
But I hope
sorry.
he gets better soon.
Of course, we love Mick.
No, he's great. I can't
You
believe.
know,
he's
let me just
performing,
tell you
know?
something.
I hope he gets over his cold.
He's another one.
He's another one. What?
He,
What?
He is a great performer at
Right.
595 years old.
Why?
I mean, really, he's great.
But he's great on stage. He's performing, and God bless. Like, how old is he? 80, 90,
I think
100?
he's 78.
Who's the other guy with him? Keith Richards?
Keith Richards now.
Oh my God, he's like
he seems
100,
like, you know,
150 years
I'm
old.
all about Keith Richards
Right.
now. Like, he seems like a funny guy.
But he must have done drugs or something, right?
Yes, Al.
But how come? Why is he still alive then?
Good
right?
for him. I'm glad he is.
Oh my God! This is
Mark said it's dangerous when beavers are out.
That's true. Mark would know this. Mark in his younger day used to be
Annie, what's going on?
Oh, Annie's here.
Annie, there was a beaver catastrophe
Oh my God! Dude, who
Up in-
cares?
up in Canada.
Yeah, but whatever.
I don't know. Was it in Canada?
I don't know. I wasn't
Do you
listening.
have beavers in Canada?
Oh, yes, they have beavers in Canada. They have moose
well,
in
yeah,
Canada.
it had to
Oh
be in
my
Canada.
God! Oh my God!
I like saying Canada. That's what I
Uh.
say to Karen. Canada.
God,
You say
what?
Canada, I say Canada.
And the guy I was talking to today, 80 years old, all his relatives are from Quebec. They're all French
Oh,
Canadian.
that's cute.
And he says, you're French too. I said, no. I says, my mother was from Newfoundland, Goofy Newfie. And he says, I thought you were French. And I says, that means you won't talk to me anymore. He says, oh, goodbye. That's fine.
Yeah, no, he's not French at all.
No.
You can't even make
What?
French bread. Who likes French bread? You know what? Here's the
What does
oh,
that
you know
have to
what I
do with
did?
anything? Oh my
So last
god.
night, because I have an affinity with
I'm
TikTok.
sweating my
Like I
ass off
love
again tonight. What?
oh, please.
It's on sound. Don't worry. Will you stop it?
Really? You are like a child.
No, 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 listen.
So
It's just buzzing.
whenever the kids would take their
It's not
friends
my
over the
phone. It's not
house,
my phone.
they would, sometimes join us for dinner and stuff, and Al would go, "No cell phones at the table."
That wasn't mine. That was yours. Was
He
yours?
is worse than a teenager.
Listen.
Can I just
No,
tell
no, no.
you?
Can I say something?
And with the Facebook thing, it's
No, 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 no,
insane.
no.
Meta,
It's on. No, no,
meta
no,
with
no, no,
meta.
no, no, no. It's on silent. It's not on mine.
Okay.
But every time
All
I
right,
get
Al.
on the air, everybody has to send me things. I like they're my best friend or whatever. If you want to send me something, send me money. Just it's fine to text me, but people don't say
I forgot what I was
no, no.
even gonna
People don't
say.
say dilly
Oh
squat during the
my.
day,
Now
or
I forgot.
like have a good night, Al. Or, hope you sleep, have good dreams. Hope you wake up in the morning. Hope you're
I
not
hope you
70.
wake up in the morning.
Hope you're not
'Cause
years
I need a
old.
box to send something out. I need a box, and I need more bubble wrap. Like, bubble wrap is a real wild commodity. Like, you can get it, but it's wicked expensive. So I go through a lot of bubble wrap. Why are you yawning?
Don't tell people I'm yawning because they'll turn it off. And go, why are you saying things like that? You have
That
to.
I need bubble wrap?
No, no. Yeah,
I love
every
bubble
time
wrap,
I make a
by the way.
facial expression or doing something, because that's why I'm not on camera.
Oh,
I
you should come over,
no, no,
honey.
no, 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 no.
Hi, Gina.
No. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, and people don't want to hear that.
Finance.
But see, you said I was yawning,
You know
so she's
why?
going to bed. Why?
No, because you have no shirt on. That's why they're leaving. But Friday night, it's gonna be all fun news. If I have to pretend and make it up, I don't even care. I'm not talking about Mick Jagger had to cancel, there you go. We're not gonna talk about it anymore because I'm like, "Geez, 3 days worth of sad news." Gosh, and poor Justin Bieber, for God's sakes. He's gonna be fine though. Literally, was I talking about TikTok? What is wrong with me? It's hot. It's hot in here. It's not hot outside, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting too hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. That's a dance, I think. Anyway, so TikTok, right? I love the food TikToks. I cannot get enough of them. So my son Chris gave me an air fryer because they got a new one at their wedding shower. I got to tell you, I haven't really told him this, so hopefully he's not watching, but I think an air fryer takes the taste out of everything except for desserts. So we made bacon in it. Not we. I made bacon in it. And all right. I mean, does it cook it faster? No, I don't think so. I think you're better off just using the oven, to be quite honest, because you still have to babysit it, pull the draw out, make sure it's not burnt, put it back. Blah, blah. To be honest, the traditional way, and then you pat the grease off it, it's fine. It's just like margarine and butter. Eat the butter. You know what I mean? So I made the bacon, we made steak and chicken. Instead of an air fryer, they should call it the flavor sucker because really that's what it does. Like the food tastes like nothing. I mean, I don't mind being healthy, but gosh dang it. Like it's just like you're eating a box or something. Anywho, I said, I'm going to try one of these dessert things in the air fryer because that seems like a good idea. I cut up a banana, sliced it down the middle. You keep it in its skin. Okay. Why'd I make that face? The skin. Keep it in the skin. It just makes it more, I don't know, theatrical. So you have the two slices of lengthy banana because you're cutting it the long way. Can you visualize that? Good. And then you put it in the air fryer. You sprinkle some cinnamon on it. Okay. 8 minutes at 400. I didn't look at it. I just let it sit. I'm like, if it burns to a crisp, I don't care because I'm not going to sit here and babysit a banana in an air fryer, a flavor sucker. I'm not doing that. Took it out. I'm like, oh, okay. So I take the banana. And of course, I had some vanilla ice cream. Not a lot because I don't want to get fat. I got a dress to fit into in near future, but I got to have a little bit. Can always have a little bit of something. Just don't be excessive with anything in life. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you're a millionaire, you could be excessive with cash. If you have a lot of cash, that's good. Anyway, so you scrape the banana out. of its skin. I did it again. It's skin. I don't know why I feel like doing that every time I say skin. And you put a little bit of vanilla ice cream on top. So good. I loved it. I literally said, I will do this again and again and again. So when I go to Market Basket this week, which will probably be Thursday, I'm not going to go tomorrow. I'm going to buy more bananas and I'm going to do that again. And then I saw someone on TikTok do it with they put chocolate chips in the banana. And then when they pull it out, so they have the cinnamon, the chocolate chips, and then they put whipped cream on it. Oh, that's got to be good. And there's like no calories in that. Oh my gosh, I just see TikTok, food videos, air fryer desserts, air sucker outer flavor thingy. No, I'm not just putting regular food in that. I'll do a dessert though. I will do it. Yeah, it's the flavor sucker. I'm telling you. It's just Eunice. Oh my gosh. Hi. She's so cute. Hi, Eunice. What's going on? Peter said bubble wrap ramen noodles out of sight and price. Really? Ramen noodles? Oh no, ramen noodles can't be expensive. Bubble wrap is. Ramen noodles, no way. I can't believe it. Oh, here he comes. You look like a panda. Eunice, really? Oh my gosh.
Eunice lives in Arizona too, I think.
She said her town is
I
on
know, I
fire.
saw that.
Oh my God. I hope
Yeah.
everyone's okay. Wow. Well, I hope everyone's okay.
And Mark is being annoying by sending me dollar signs.
Is he sending you more things?
No, he's sending me dollar signs. I don't know what the hell that means.
You know
But
why?
why?
He wants you to dance.
No, no.
Because you have no shirt on. Oh, because you know why?
Why?
You said send you money.
Oh, I
So you can
see.
get on
Oh,
camera.
yeah, I'm like, no.
Eunice said it's scary. Well, I hope you're out of there, please.
Yeah,
Please get out of there.
yeah, get off your computer and just
Yeah, please
run
stay
away.
safe. It's true.
Yeah. Well, it's hot in a lot of parts of the country, like California had
Yeah.
all those wildfires and
Oof.
all those people's houses were affected, and it's you never know what's going to happen.
There is someone that I've seen on Facebook, and after I think she just has had her house finished and rebuilt after one of the large fires in California after 3 years. So
You know what's disturbing is that not that Britney Spears got married, but it showed a picture of her and Madonna tongue kissing. That was really weird.
I didn't see that at all.
No, I mean, it's
I
okay.
saw them singing to get Vogue.
No, well, they were.
That was weird.
Well, it's fine. But I mean, it's nice to have a wedding, and I'm very happy
Yeah.
for Britney, which is great. She's a great artist and everything else. But tell you, why am I bringing that up? I don't know, but it wasn't disturbing. It was
Her
fine.
ex-husband
It was
could potentially be going to jail for 3 years
for
because he crashed the
he
wedding.
crashed it. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
He's just doing it to get attention.
Well, all right, say
Oh,
if
here we
I
go.
married Steve Perry or Brett Michaels or Tom Kiefer, you would crash the wedding.
No, I kill him. That's it. Not death threat. I just kill him. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but if that made you happy, and I know that you'd be happy marrying them.
Thank you.
What?
That's so nice of you. He's
What?
giving me permission to marry Steve Perry, Brett Michaels, or Tom Kiefer. Thank you. Oh,
anyway, have yourself a good night. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Oh, Jenny said they're seeing Tom on Saturday. That's going to be a great
Tom
show.
Kiefer?
Yeah.
I think Scott saw Tom Kiefer recently too. I think he saw him a few days.
Well, Scott has seen everybody.
Right.
So
you see, even see me.
really.
But I was watching the videos that Scott put up on Tom Kiefer. Tom Kiefer's hair's a lot longer.
Is it really?
Oh yeah,
I love him.
Well, he's
so cute.
He looked very rockish. He looked very rockish.
Were his fingernails painted?
I didn't know. I didn't. Wasn't.
And I love when
they're
chipped off. Like I don't like
that.
He sounded
good though. He sounded really good.
But on a rock guy.
Yeah.
The nail polish is a little bit
Cinderella,
chipped.
right? Cinderella. Yeah. He was great. He was very nice to you, and the interview you did with him, he was very nice to you too, and he's great.
He's awesome.
Yeah, Tom Kiefer on Kiki.fm. We play him all the time, and you can listen to his voice too.
Oh, Eunice said to say hello to you.
Why is she saying hello to me?
Because she loves you.
Well, I love her too. I just hope she's not getting too hot there in Arizona tonight.
I know. Just stay
So,
safe. And
yeah.
Gina said she loves Tom Kiefer, and Jenny said somebody in his band is sick right now.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So hopefully it
Yeah.
happens. Oh my! Do you see what I'm?
Yeah. Well,
Do
whatever.
you see what I'm saying? Like this is
Right.
just going to be nonstop.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
going to be nonstop throughout the summer.
non-stop classic rock and more.
But you know what? Let's just
What?
hope
Let's hope. Everybody's
when these
fine.
things come up,
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
they bubble up to the top.
Right.
It's just 1 or 2 shows and that's
That's
it.
it.
And then they
Yeah.
can just put them on the
Right.
roster like
Yeah.
Ringo did, took all of his
Right.
future shows, put
Right.
them in there.
Fine.
I mean, he's
Like Mick and
con-
Journey had to do that
completely
recently.
booked up
Journey
September
had
and
to do it because
October.
one of their band members got
Yep.
that thing or whatever, and you know,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah.
it's just you know, it's just I don't know, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
but whatever. But anyway,
Yeah, Kathy, hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah. I know.
I feel better.
You look like a panda.
Listen, you know, I can't help the way I look. It is what it is.
I love my cat.
I'm almost 70 years old now. I shrunk. My hair's going
You're
bye
not going to be
bye.
70 for a little while, though. That's the crazy thing. But we think he is. Like, it's
but
weird.
I'm getting older. But it is what it is. You know.
Annie said, "Can we see the panda?"
No, not tonight. Listen, Panda will
You don't
come.
wanna see- you don't wanna-
Panda
you
will,
just don't,
will
Annie.
come on the air before the summer's over. I
I
promise.
think Friday.
No, that's fine. Who asked? Who asked again?
Annie from Canada.
So Annie from Canada. What part of Canada are you from, Annie? I forget where you're from. And just tell
Annie
me.
went.
Okay, what's that mean? Bad or good?
It's good. It's good.
Oh,
Al.
yeah.
It's
It's
good.
mouth watering, Annie. So I'll come on before Labor Day, okay? And I'll make sure that I shave and stuff like that because I'm not really a camera person because I'm a mess
Quebec
out-
City, she said.
Oh, Quebec City. It's a
Yes.
beautiful place. Oh my God.
I've never been. Al takes
Z-
me nowhere.
z-
He takes me to Market
stop.
Basket.
No, stop it. Knock it off. You've been a lot of places. Knock it the hell off. Jesus.
I'm gonna
No,
knock
so Annie, you speak
on
French too.
wood.
But Quebec City is a very beautiful place. But I'll be on the camera probably before Labor Day, you know.
He's 26. She's 40. It won't last.
Who's this?
Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that.
Is he 26?
Yes.
You know,
but he's going.
I'm sorry.
But you know,
I just
and
can't.
how old is she? 46.
She's 40.
I think she's lying. I think she's older than that.
I
I think she's old, but whatever. Yeah.
don't think the wedding, the
The-
marriage will last very long.
Well, what do
Myself,
you-
they've been together like 7 years.
Well,
though.
then, why would it last? I mean, she met him when he was like 13
They've been
years
together
old.
a while,
He was
but
13
you
years old. He
know,
just come out of high school. He graduated. She went to his high school reunion, you know, and it's
I think
good.
they should have just stayed together. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well,
Instead of doing the
maybe.
wedding thing, because they've been
No,
together for so
it's
long.
not a first call.
Oh,
but-
Peter Baker said she's 45. Isn't
That's
she?
right. Peter Baker knows. Peter Baker knows
I
everything.
kind of thought she was a little bit
45.
older than.
Do they have kids together?
She has children.
She has children.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
They don't have. She just lost a baby.
I heard that. Yeah.
So
very
no, they
sad.
don't have children together.
How long have they been together? 7 years.
I
huh?
think they've been together 7 years.
So
So,
that
they've
means-
been together a while.
And how old is he?
Well, I'm reading 26. I didn't think it was
Okay,
that young.
7 years. So she met him when he just graduated high school. 18.
Ew.
18
Like, see,
is-
I just
Hey,
can't.
no, so,
like,
so 18 and 7 is 26. So Britney Spears met this guy that she met, whatever his name is.
well,
well,
that doesn't sound terrible.
She
though.
went to his senior
I
high
have to-
school
Prom?
graduation.
Good for you.
Maybe he brought her to the senior prom. He
That's what
wanted
I'm
to
saying.
impress.
That'd be so
you know,
fun. Like, how cool is
And
that?
now the theme song for the senior class, Toxic.
That would be like me
Toxic.
taking Brett Michaels to my
Toxic,
prom.
right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
well, no,
God.
we're kind of the same age, really. So it's not that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, okay.
But you know what?
Mm,
26 and 18 doesn't sound awful.
No, it's not awful at all. It's fine.
39 and 18 sounds bad.
Oh my God. That's
59 and 18
Oh
sounds
my
worse.
great God. How old?
79 and 18
Right.
sounds
How-
really terrible.
And how old's Mick Jagger?
78.
And how old is his wife?
12.
No,
No,
right.
no, like
No,
I don't.
she's
I don't
13 now.
No, I
All right.
think
20, 30, 20?
you know. I'm not sure.
yeah,
to be
that's a
honest.
good question for the
But Ronnie
Peop-
Wood.
people.
Now let's talk about him.
The-
His
the-
wife is very. I think she's in the 30 range.
Really?
30s,
How old's
30s,
Ronnie?
like maybe
how's
36.
how old is Ronnie Wood?
75.
75.
I think he's the youngest.
the youngest. Oh,
Yeah.
Really? So maybe,
Yeah.
but I'm sure all these relationships is because they really love him. Not the fact that they have all kinds of money and they know that they're going to die soon and take the whole estate with them and everything else. What are you doing with your hair?
Pretending I have a beard.
Oh my God. I just
at-
get.
I would look terrible with a beard. Would I look good with a mustache? I don't want a mustache.
Oh
Just-
my God.
Hello.
You're going to be on a Friday night. Why?
I am. I'm gonna be on
Why?
Friday. You know what?
Why?
I like when those guys
I
do
know,
the
by the way.
mustache like that.
Really?
Well, I mean I can't do
He looked
like
like
the circle ones, like
remember
that
the
guy I interviewed at
remem
the car show. He
what
had the circle
oh, yeah, yeah,
mustache.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
think they had to
yeah,
put
yeah.
wax on it or something. So Eunice is talking about Steve Perry's girlfriend. Steve's girl was 40 when he was 60, and she's the one he was with on Christmas. She has her own podcast. What? You gotta send that information over. We got so we can all look it up.
Yeah, so what?
And Carol says, I'll be 59 and I couldn't imagine going out with someone my kid's age. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
I don't, me personally, as the woman person I am, I don't find that like fascinating. Like, oh, I wish I could date a 30-year-old dude. Like,
What
I
are you
have Al, right?
oh,
First of all,
hey, yeah.
that's the top line.
I'm right, man. I'll
Whereas
tell you.
whereas we've
I'll
been
tell
thinking
you.
he's been 70 for the past
Oh
4
my
years.
God! I mean, Kiki would never thought she'd see the day when she wants her husband to go by, and saying, "Hey, he's a really stud. He's 70 years old." Yeah, okay.
You do look pretty good for your age though. Let's face it. Everybody
Oh
tells
my
you that.
God!
But I would never like I just don't
Just
I
what?
don't sit here and go, "Oh, I wish I had like
Well, that's
this
no,
young
no,
guy."
no, 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 no,
No,
no. But
because you know why?
but a
He'd
lot of,
probably still live in his mother's basement,
right,
play video games,
right,
and not have a
and have
car.
a problem. Have a problem.
Right. I
But
don't
some people
I'm
do.
not excited about
Some
that.
people do this because of the insecurity, and they got to prove something to themselves. That
Yeah.
they say, "Oh, I still got it." I mean, I think a lot of people they reach a point in their life. They says, I don't want to feel old anymore. I want to go with a 26-year-old guy, whatever. I mean, but Britney Spears, it is what it is. She's had a crazy life anyway, and
She has had a crazy
yeah,
life.
but she was at the top of her game for so long. She was
Yeah.
great at what she did. She was like a megastar. She was phenomenal, phenomenal. I wish she'd go out and get in to sing some. I
She
really did.
does do things. Well, she has done them
Yeah,
in Vegas and stuff like that, but
has
she had
she
a lot
really?
going on with this whole like
Really? Yeah, played.
father thing
She,
controlling her life.
right,
There was
but she
that.
played for the senior class prom and she got a husband out of it. So that's pretty
No,
good.
she didn't.
Yeah, she did too.
No, she
It
didn't.
was great.
You're so silly,
Can you believe going to see? Can you remember?
You
Can
took
you,
me to my college prom, so what are you talking about? We just talked
oh,
about this the
that's
other night.
right.
Yeah,
Wow, I
he
did,
did. He took me to my college prom.
and I was only a couple years older than you. I just, you know what? That was a great time. We had a good time though. We did.
Oh, Deej
Right.
Deej said,
What?
"Hey, I dated younger dudes when I was divorced." You know, rock
Right.
on.
Right.
Again,
Yeah.
I think the wonderful thing
The
about
wonderful
our
thing. Our
lives is
lives.
that we all have a choice.
No, we
I'm
could
just
date
saying
younger
me
dudes.
personally,
Personally, me, right?
me,
Me.
I wouldn't do it.
No, that's you. Because I kill
And
him.
now you're
I'd kill him. Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Fine,
you're
fine.
not I don't
Right,
know. Are you
right.
married to a younger man?
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's fine. Whatever.
But
So,
you know what? If you
right.
are, good for you.
Good for you.
And it worked
Right.
out.
I'm married to a younger man. It works out fine.
I am not a man.
So,
Oh, wait a minute.
we went.
I love you, Al.
We went to
I love you.
Kiki's. Was it college college senior
Yeah, you
prom?
went to, no,
College.
you weren't at my college graduation. However, he
I
sent
was to a college graduation.
he sent a plane overhead that
Why are you
kept
talking about that? I said, what? Why are you bringing
what
this
did
up?
he even say? I love you or something?
Something stupid. I
And
just
for a
Kiki.
half an hour throughout the
Oh my
sermon.
God, this is ridiculous. Oh well, why you bring this up? So at college graduation, I'm sitting there, right, and I hired this plane because I'm sick in the friggin' head, and from a local airport. So the college, great college, huge class, and my mom's sitting there and everybody's sitting there. So the Cessna flies with a banner, right? And it says Kiki. I don't know what the hell it says. So, and it kept going around. I couldn't say, hey, that's enough. No, they kept going around. They trying to give me my money's worth around. The valedictorian around, and the president around and around. Yeah, but she said yes when I asked her to marry me. So that's
I
fine.
did. I said yes.
No, thank God.
30 some odd years later.
Wow.
And Mark said, Al says, hey, baby, come share my AARP discount. Here's the thing. We don't use him enough for his discounts.
Oh my God.
Because I found out recently that thrift store that I like to go to, it's a brand new one. And I took Michelle there Saturday. She's like, oh my gosh, this is like a thrift superstore. It is. It's like a Walmart thrifting store. It's that big and has such nice stuff. And Mondays through Wednesdays, Monday, Tuesday,
Mhm.
Wednesday,
Mhm.
you can
Mhm.
get me a discount.
Discount.
But you know what? You never take me there on a Monday, Tuesday, or a Wednesday. I
God,
get
I'm
10% off
busy.
my
To be
purchases.
honest, stuff. I'm busy. You just gotta use me for my discount.
And I think at the ice cream shop, you would get
Oh
10%
my
off too, but
God.
only on Mondays. I don't know why they
I'm
only give
not
seniors
going.
discounts on Mondays. I don't get it.
Just use me for my discount. Just use me and
But I
abuse
gotta,
me.
you know what, guys? We should put something together. Like, where do you get the best senior discounts?
Who
Because
cares?
I want high
The best
value
thing your discounts is
senior
when you're dead and
discounts.
gone. I mean, that's it. You don't.
No, seriously, I
So
want a high value senior discount. 10%
I,
doesn't cut it for
I
me.
I'm just asking a question. I wonder how many glasses of bourbon Alex has had so far. Has
Well,
he
they're
had
not
3?
talking, so maybe they've had
Oh,
quite a bit.
really?
Yeah, because they've just kind of been
Do you think
quiet.
Roberta's saying, "Hey, Alex, you look good tonight,"
Yeah, I
and
think so.
and
I
Alex
think
is
so.
Alex is saying, "Hey, baby, come on over."
Yeah, that's what
Really?
I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah,
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 and
I
Roberta's
like it.
going like, "Oh, go to bed, Alex.
Rock on.
Rock on. No, go to sleep.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Hashtag peace and love.
Peace. Imagine." So anyway, he
So if
drinking.
you guys know
He
of a
drinking.
senior discount,
Oh
hold
my
on a
God! So
minute,
no, wait a minute.
like
I'm talking
50%
about Alex.
off.
What?
I want to take advantage
I
of
wonder how
something
that
like that.
Four Roses bourbon tastes. I never
You
said
don't
it.
drink bourbon now.
Well,
You're not even a bourbon drinker.
yeah, but I think it's just start.
You drink Bud Light.
Who cares?
That's all he drinks.
But I drink that. I have once in a while that little it's old cabin fever. That
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
oh, I love that
He
stuff.
loves it. What is that? Whiskey
It's
or
whiskey, yeah.
okay.
It's maple whiskey made in I think New Hampshire or whatever.
He likes it.
And
They don't make it anymore.
No, they do. I found a place that
Oh, I didn't think they did.
they weren't distributing, and I got lied to. But I don't go to that liquor store anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I found
He
a
holds grudges. I'm just
no,
saying.
you
He does.
don't piss me off. I found a liquor store that carries it, and I on a special occasion I'll have like a little sip of it because all I need is just a swig, and
That's what I'm saying. Like about hard liquor, you don't
right.
need much.
No, you just need a swig.
You just need a little teeny
so I'm
bit.
talking about. I feel like having one now, but I'm not going to. But
No, you're not.
Well,
It's
why?
Tuesday. Because it's
So what?
Tuesday.
Yeah, but I got to sleep well tonight. Don't you want to make
I
sure?
can't see. That's the problem. You have a little something to drink, and then I'll fall right to sleep, but then I'm awake all night. But I've been doing that anyway.
Yeah, but you'll be
Do you
fine.
guys do that? Are
No,
you
I don't
awake all
know.
night? 3 a.m. I am up.
Mm.
I'm up.
Oh,
And I force myself to
Force
not
you.
physically get out of the bed. I just, I force myself to stay put.
So Scott's still here. Did he say how Tom Kiefer was? I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I think he did. But it looked like from the videos that he took that it was pretty darn good. I think
It's Tom Kiefer.
Well, Tom Kiefer
course it's
said
good.
better than Sammy Hagar, but he says the videos don't always do it justice.
Right. And that's what
you
I was
know.
trying to say too.
Right. That's true too. And the videos that Mark sent me were over the top.
They were
Over the top.
now again, I thought Paul sounded great.
No, he sounded good. He sounded good.
I thought he sounded great.
No, he sounded good. He sounded great.
He's gonna be 80.
I know.
He's gonna be 80.
How do you think
Just
I'm going
saying.
When I'm 80.
I know. How are you going to say? Oh, Scott said Tom was great.
Yeah, it's great. He looked like he did a great job. And
Yeah.
if he didn't, you'd still love watching him.
Oh,
But at 80 years
are
old.
his lips still big?
Oh my God.
Like, are they still plump and juicy?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you saying that?
He doesn't even get lip filler. I don't think so. He doesn't strike me as that type of guy, but his lips are so plump.
How long has he been married
like
to that
little
girl? How long has he
pillows.
been married to that woman for? A long time?
Oh, gosh. Now her name is right here, and I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
Long time.
She
They have a
goes.
son.
She goes everywhere with him
Yeah.
on tour and everything else, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh. A, B, C, D, E,
My
F,
glasses are starting to fog up.
H, I, J, K. What's her name?
I don't remember.
M, N, O, B.
Eminem. I don't know what her name is.
QR.
They have a kid too?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
If anybody knows Tom Kiefer's wife's name, tell me because I forget. A. Is it an A?
I don't know. This is not a guessing game.
M.
Oh my God! Please.
What does her name begin with? Oh my God, help me, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Deej said our movie here, discount wise, is the same price as regular folk. That's ridiculous. No, we should all fight back and get bigger senior discounts for people like him and us.
Listen, when you become a senior, this is what you get to look for. No.
I'm entitled to something.
Stop.
Really.
When you become a senior,
I'm on the lower tier.
This
senior
is
discount.
what you have to look forward to. Free luggage.
You don't get free. Where do you
No,
get free
I get
luggage from?
all.
You don't even get that.
I get it postcards in the mail once a week. Your free luggage.
Oh, what do you? So I don't see that. You just throw it out.
Yes, I'm not going anywhere. Oh my God, this is crazy. You know.
They give away a lot of book lights. Like you clip it on your book, and then
Yeah.
do you hear that?
Yeah, it's motorcycles. It's the Hell's Angels coming to the
We need the
city.
police.
No, no,
We
freaking
need the
no,
police.
no, 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 no.
These crazy people. They're all
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah. You
Just saying.
still had to pay your ticket after your
Stupid.
nice letter. And
So I
the-
sent my little letter and I cut up an index card
you
and I
know,
wrote on it,
and
and they still cashed my check.
you know, but thank you
The whole
every,
police
but
thing.
thank you
And
for
thank you for paying for it, everybody.
No,
I
but
love you.
everybody, if it wasn't for you, Kiki would be in jail right now.
I would be in jail.
She'd be in jail.
Parking jail.
I'd have to sell a microphone over there. She's talking.
So they didn't care about my
Right.
little note.
No,
They didn't give a crap. They didn't say thank you.
Didn't say thank you. Oh, thank you for reaching out
Nothing.
to us. Unfortunately,
I bet
nothing.
you any money
They
it's
didn't-
hanging
they
up in the
didn't
police
give-
station.
They didn't even give
They're
a
laughing.
and we can't.
laughed
We
at
can't
it.
even say the name of the police. East Greenwich Police in Rhode
Nope,
Island.
they
East
laughed
Greenwich
at it.
02818. They're on Main Street in East Greenwich.
They laughed at my letter.
Lots of
Note.
for
on an
Kiki
half an
helping
index card.
helping a lady at a yard sale,
Mm.
not really illegally parked. 'Cause
That's too
I went there,
bad.
went to look at the
Ding,
letter,
ding.
and I wanted to go to the courthouse, but Kiki wouldn't let me, and she was very nice for all of you to graciously
Thank you.
pay her ticket.
Thank
You
you.
didn't have to do that,
I
but that was
appreciate
very,
it.
very sweet of you.
Yeah.
But East Greenwich, Rhode Island, 02818, East Greenwich Police Department, they suck.
I cannot believe you just said that.
Say what?
Oh my god.
No, they should have responded to you. They should have said thank you for your
How?
letter. No, listen.
Please.
No,
Oh
no,
my god.
no, listen to me. Listen, I'm telling you.
Now I have to edit this.
No,
video.
you're not going to edit it.
I will
I'm
edit it.
I'm telling
Let's
you.
see where
You-
159.
Oh my God! Look what the hell! Oh my God! Listen, I said no, I had nothing to be. I'm not ashamed of what I said. They should have responded to you and said, "I'm not taking it back." I'm just saying the way I
Oh
feel.
my god.
What the hell? It's okay.
Thank you for saying how you feel. He always says how he feels.
Oh
and
my
it's wrong.
God! I did do a fine job other places, but they shouldn't have given you that ticket. And I'm not going to stop there. I'm like, you were helping somebody.
Sandra just said, "Relax, Al."
Oh, Sandra's here.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I talked about you earlier, and I said how you love Al and you would kiss him.
Listen, I am relaxed, but when you're trying to help people,
And
people help.
Scott said feelings aren't facts.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Well, the fact is that I think he's talking about me
Yeah,
getting a ticket.
right. No, you
And I really got a ticket.
No,
And Roberta said, "Hey, Al, I went to Walmart yesterday and I definitely hate it there too."
Oh, wait.
Hate it.
We got to edit that part out too. Roberta says she hated Walmart.
I hate Walmart too. I say it all the time.
No. Listen, I'm not.
Oh, Kathy said I think it was the divorce thing that bothered him. So no
Oh,
divorce
okay.
if you don't get married in
All
the
right.
first place. Okay,
No,
sorry. I'm interjecting myself.
Again, I'm not apologizing
I
for
love
what
you,
I say.
Sandra.
I'm not apologizing for what I say. I don't mean all East Greenwich, Rhode Island police suck. I did not mean the way it sounded. But I think the fact that they suck for not responding to you.
What did you want them to do? I didn't expect a response. I just expected
Yeah,
them to not cash.
Yeah, but
my
how
check.
long did it take you to write that letter? How many times did you read that letter? You said, "Al, do you think this is okay?" And then, "Al, do you think this is okay?" You edited the letter.
Bye, Gina. See you Friday night.
Okay, she can't say it. But you were just being nice and
Yeah.
whatever. You be nice to people. You trying to be nice, and this is what you get.
So Sandra said
Yeah.
her Curtis works at the Coventry Walmart in the tire center.
Who?
So that means he has good rubber.
No, who's this again?
Sandra Dean.
She works at the tire service.
No, Curtis does. Her boyfriend.
Oh, no kidding.
We got to go see Curtis.
Oh my God.
Can we go interview Curtis?
Oh my God.
While he's working. No, it has to be while.
This is Sandra's boyfriend works
Yeah.
in the tire section.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Good for you.
Now, Sandra, her boyfriend's name is Curtis, right?
Yes.
So Sandra asked Curtis. I mean, you don't have to ask him, but
He works Thursday. She said.
Okay, the Thursday. Are there such a thing as tubeless tires anymore? That's what I like to know.
Tubeless tires.
Tubeless tires,
I
right?
don't know about that. So
Right.
Roberta said shelves are empty and the lines are too long. So
Where, Walmart?
when I went a
Yeah, we know
couple of weeks,
why. Well, not,
well,
you know.
can I just say, I don't know if you were on that night, Roberta, but when
Right.
I went a couple of weeks ago to
Okay.
get a dang watermelon, oh yeah, and you told me watermelon was cheaper at Dave's.
Whew.
It was so bizarre
Bizarre.
how there were many empty spaces in there,
Right.
but a whole section of chips, like both sides, each shelf
Right.
full of chips.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It
Get
was
fat.
weird.
Get fat at Walmart.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
You want to get fat? Go to
Yep,
Walmart.
it
Get
was
fat.
weird.
Chips everywhere.
I'm like, why are there
Right.
so many
Right.
chips, but
Chips.
no ground
Right.
beef?
Right. And there's no toilet paper either. You can wipe your butt, whatever. But
They never have toilet paper.
no, they
But
don't.
that's why I don't go
No,
there.
that's right. What are those?
I go other
What do those poor
places.
people do when they
I go
camp
to
in
the
the
big
parking lot? They
MB.
need toilet paper.
Lots of
They
people
use paper
camping in
plate.
the parking lot.
Yes, it is. It's true. Yeah,
Lots of people.
lots of people.
And
So,
you know what? There are
what?
people not even in campers. They're in their cars.
They're in their cars. I've seen that a
Yeah.
lot. So, what was actually the shortage you saw at the beautiful Walmart?
What's the shortage?
Yeah, what did you see on the shelves that was?
Well, there were a lot of meats missing.
Oh, really?
A ton.
But a lot of chips.
A lot of chips.
Okay, well,
The deli seemed to be well stocked, but I don't get anything.
maybe there's a
from their
shortage on
deli.
cows. I don't know.
I did get a tank top for $3.99.
Wow, that's great.
Or $4.
Well,
However their pricing
you could have had a
structure
piece of
works.
meat, but you had a tank top instead.
Well, I would never buy meat from there.
No.
I've never bought meat
Yeah.
there. I did once, and I will never buy it again.
Right. Had ringworm for a week.
What else? No, the MB is my jam. Like just like snacks
How
and
was the inventory in candy?
I didn't look.
Okay.
I think there was a lot of candy though.
Oh, candy and chips.
I think there were a lot of chips.
Wow.
Well, I know there was a lot of chips,
Oh,
but
that's great. Whatever.
the
That's
candy
fine.
seemed pretty okay.
Yeah. And talk about how many people are working there.
Rita, what's going on, girl?
Rita. I love Rita. Everybody say hi to Rita tonight. Everybody take a moment, take a drink, take another bourbon, or take another glass of wine, or take some water, and just say hi to Rita.
So, hi, Rita.
Hi, Rita.
So Annie said, Kiki, you really should have Steve Perry interviewed here. People have so many questions for him. I wish. I really do. It's not going to happen. You know, and you know the whole thing you put out in the universe and it happens. I just don't think it's going to. I really don't. And it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I'll be okay with my life. I'll be all right without you. I'll be all right without. Oh, the girl can't help it. She needs more. If
It's hard as hell.
it ever hurts you,
Stop it.
true love won't desert you. You know I still love you. Why are you taking your headphones off?
Gotta get a breath of fresh air.
It's hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I already did that one. And there he goes. Oh my God, you're so wet. Look how wet you are. What are you doing?
You stop worrying about what the hell I'm doing. I'm taking people outside right now.
Curtis said there are tubeless tires. Look at that. Oh, you're taking everybody outside. So Roberta said shampoo, soap, dishwasher soap, the brands that I prefer are so disappointed. I got to tell you, for that stuff, I know shampoo's tough. Shampoo, I would go to TJ Maxx. I've been buying my shampoo and conditioner there for years. And you know what? You get I haven't had to buy any in a while, but you get the big bottle and it's probably even cheaper to get it at TJ Maxx. And the soap and stuff like that, I'm telling you, Dollar Tree, because they have name brands there. They have Irish Spring, they have Dove. I like Dove. Dove's my fave. So they do have a lot of that stuff. And dishwasher soap, that's a tough one. Go to the MB. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, got to go to MB, Market Basket all the way. Like I love it. Kathy Bailey dates. Rock on, girl.
Well, nice outside.
I date, but no more marriage. I would take SP to make me marry again. You know what? You guys are obsessed, man. Can I just tell you? I thought I was obsessed, but you guys are Steve Perry intoxicated. All right, so Al is
Don't worry about me. Just do your thing. I'm doing stuff here. You worry about every fight I do.
No, because I'm concerned.
What are you concerned? Don't be concerned.
Well, I was talking to everybody, letting them know you're going into the wilderness.
Oh my God!
He's going out into the wilderness for all of you.
I just can't.
So you could hear a bird or a frog. Actually, I pet a turtle today. I pet a sun turtle. and the shell is just. I get so creeped out
Let
about that
me,
stuff because I get nervous. I don't want the turtle to bite me, but I
Right.
touched her shell because it was a
I know.
girl, and I know it was a
I know
girl
it was a girl.
because she was laying eggs.
Can
Well,
you-
she was about to anyway.
I don't know if you,
She was cute.
I don't know if you can hear anything.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right, go
Hang-
ahead.
Hang on. Can you hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Now, this is outside the Kiki.fm studio right now. I should have the mic gain up a little bit higher, but hang on. It's nice and cool out here. Hang on. Hang, everybody quiet for a second. Listen. That frog you hear is what they call a spring peeper, even though it's almost summer. It's a little frog, and that makes it. There's a car going by. There's a little frog in the pond down below here. Listen again, maybe you'll be able to hear it. Hang on for a second. Hey, frogs, we're on the air. Will you do something? Hang on. Yeah, do it. Could you hear it though?
It's very nice, Al.
Okay.
That's great.
All right. Back to more classic rock.
So wait, what's going on with Jenny? Jenny just said, "Well, now I don't know reading all your comments." What? Rita said, "I hate frogs. They keep me awake."
Well,
Rita.
Rita, maybe I should find a frog here for you.
Yeah, I think you should find a frog for Rita. That could be a children's book.
It could be.
Finding a frog for Rita.
You know what I might do on Friday night?
It's cute.
Is I'll get the wireless microphone so I can actually maybe go and wander around on the outskirts of the property at Kiki
Here's the problem.
and talk to frogs.
Al, if you do that,
yeah. What?
You're not going to be able to wear the headphones, and then we're going to be talking over each other. This is not a wilderness channel.
No. I'll figure something.
Who is the guy? Who is the guy? Mutual of Omaha. Who is that
died.
guy?
He
Yeah,
died.
but what was his name?
No, why is
the
it all
guy
tangled up? I don't know. Marlon Brando. I don't know what the hell his name was.
Peter said frog legs are awesome. We're not eating the frogs.
Who said that? Peter? Peter Baker?
Oh my gosh. And Carol Jean, that's how I met you guys when you interviewed Dean. That's so cute. I love that.
Oh, I met
Marlon Perkins. Thank you. So
That's
Bill
right.
piped in.
Yeah.
So when's the wedding date since you're here now?
Oh
Let's
my
see if
God.
he answers that.
You haven't said a wedding date yet.
Kathy said, I wrote a children's story I need to turn into a book called Freddy's Fiesta. The characters are all frogs. I love frogs. I used to call Al a frog. Remember that?
Yeah. Well,
Freddy the frog. I don't know why. I'm
why
such a goofball.
You're such a goofball.
Like, why would I call him a frog?
Why
I used to call everybody a frog, actually.
Everybody.
I did. I used to go, you're such a frog. Like, what is that? I think about the stupidest things that I did and said.
Stupidest things.
That was, oh my gosh, I wish Michelle was around. You're such a frog. Like, what does that even mean? I don't even know. Bill said, I have a plethora of useless trivia answers in my head. That's about it. But how about the wedding date, though?
What happened to my microphone?
Because Jenny's asking.
No, because
and everybody's actually.
But you know what? That's private information between those two. They have not set a date yet, and when they do, they'll let everybody know after the wedding date. Don't worry about that.
Bill said wedding.
Yeah, right. Oh my God! Stop it. That's personal information.
Oh my gosh, Kathy ate a frog.
Did
what?
You really?
Oh, because they're big in Texas. Don't they fry them up? Everything's fried frog, fried Oreos,
Kathy,
fried pizza.
I have something to say to Kathy and to everybody out there in Radio Land. I ate 3 dogs a night, and I tell you, what?
I'll marry you if you and Curtis get married, Sandra.
Oh my God!
What?
And she'll do a ceremony.
Peter said frogs are awesome. I think they're so cute.
Sandra and Chris, the wedding ceremony will be right there in the tire section of Walmart.
Here's the thing. You know what though makes me crazy? So
blue light special.
Our back door, it's like, it's just
light special.
We never put the screen on because I hate the screen.
Right.
I just do. So we like to keep the glass on it.
Yeah.
Storm door or whatever. And in the summer, like if you open the door and then there's a frog like stuck to the window.
Oh my God, it's funny.
Like sometimes I see the tiniest little frogs. They're so cute, but I don't know how they get that small. Like how does their mom make them that small?
Oh my God, Kiki, will you stop it? It doesn't.
I mean, they're mini, like literally, like they're sample frogs. They're so small.
Sample frogs?
Oh my gosh! And everybody's talking about eating frogs now?
I'll be right back. I gotta go to my engineering story.
All right, so, wait a minute. Carol, gross eating frogs. I know because they're so cute. Frogs are cute. And Kathy said, "I just remembered the children's story I need to write, Kiki the bear and her adventurous journey." Oh, I like that. That's cute. And Mark called Al the frog whisperer. He's any animal whisperer. But can I tell you? So let's talk about this while Al's gone. The geese are very No, they're not protective of me. They're looking at me as their food source now because I can't even go outside. Okay. I go outside to just take the dog for a walk, and they could be anywhere. They could be across the road, they could be in the water. They hear the door open and they come and then they go and they hiss at me. And I'm just trying to let Louis go to the bathroom. So I'm like, pee, pee, pee before they get here. Quick, quick, quick. And then we run back in the house. It's like I can't even go outside anymore because they just like, and the neck goes out and they come chasing me. It's like, listen, I don't carry bread on me every time I come outside. It's quite frightening. And Mafia Goose, he's the one with, he has the white around his eye. He's an angry goose. And his kid, can I just tell you, his kid is getting just as angry as him. I'm like, now you got the kid hissing. He was so cute before. Now he's just a hissing goose like his dad. It's ridiculous. I well, all right. So our ducks here are very timid, like overly. So when I go down to the pond, if they're, I don't know they're there because I can't see them until I get to the pond, and then they're and they run away. Well, they don't run. They swim really fast because the mom's with the babies. They make all kinds of commotion. They swim away. Like I was just gonna say hello. And then the geese, on the other hand, are just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he's a mafia goose, no question. If he had a little hat and like a getaway car, I'm not kidding you. 4 ducks, 8 chickens, and 3 baby goats. Al wants a goat so bad, no way. I would love it, but I would be devastated if an animal that big that we had like got sick and died. Like I wouldn't be able to handle it. Like, I'm upset with my own pets when that happens. Like, I can't even function for days. Just the legs. "Uh, oh, yeah." No. But then what do you do with the rest of it? Like, what do you do? What happens to the rest of it? Do you make a keychain out of it? I don't know. But they have to have a buddy. I heard that about goats. Yeah, you can't just get 1, you have to get 2. But we would have to build a barn and I don't have time. I don't have time, you know? I gotta come on here Tuesdays and Fridays most of the time. I don't have time to raise goats. I have a Louie, a Mittens, and an Owl. That's enough. Please, Jesus, I can't. Goats eat everything you don't want them to eat. They're so cute though. We have a fair in August in Rhode Island called the Washington County Fair. And it's like a 4-H thing. So they have bunnies and rabbits that they show, and they have goats. Have little shows with the pigs and all that stuff. And it's just really cute, and the goat Al always, "Oh my gosh, I want a goat." I'm like, "No, nope." And 3 dogs, 2 boxers, and a border collie. Holy moly, your house is full. Bye, Linda. We love you too. Thank you for stopping by. That's so nice. Thank you. Was Candy said her Siri told her she's rude. I can't. First of all, we know Candy is not rude. We know Candy is the sweetest person ever. So you need to get rid of that one. Get another Siri. That's what I say. And that is why I do not use Siri. I can't even imagine what it would say that I said. Mini pygmy goats. Yeah, they have those. And that's what Al wants, actually. But it's not happening. He's been talking about this for years. So, yeah, no. Oh, fireworks. Well, guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of your evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this morning. Thank you so much for being here on this Tuesday night. Really, thank you. I appreciate all of you. And all happy stuff on Friday, hopefully. Hopefully, knock on wood, I must say. And don't forget to get ready for your 80s trivia because I've got one thing set aside that I found last Saturday. No, I found it a couple Saturdays ago. I'm lying. And it's cute. And I'll have to, dig up a couple of more things in my house to put in little Kiki prize pack. So get your 80s trivia on and we're just gonna go hard on it. And you're gonna win. You're gonna win. So, guys, remember to subscribe, please, and thank you if you are not subscribed already. Hit the like button because YouTube likes that.
Are you
And
signing
also,
off?
yes, and also
I want to say
please
something before you
hit
go.
the notification bell because it lets you know every single time I go live or upload a brand new video. What did you just do to your hair?
What do you mean? What did I just
It
do?
looks like it just grew, and
Really?
it's tousled.
The
Yes,
tassel? You signing
yes.
out before I know
Because, dude, I don't know where
that?
you went, and I gotta
S-
go.
So,
It's hot.
uh, so at 9 o'clock, just about 20 minutes from now,
Oh,
we're gonna play a Journey block.
yay!
For Journey lovers out there, we're gonna play some great songs. Maybe you haven't heard from before. So
Nice.
everybody here likes Journey, right?
Yes.
So 9 o'clock tonight, we might even play a song called "Happy to Give," which is a great song.
Wow, you're just
A-
digging into the Journey
a-
vault,
a-
aren't you?
Open arms and all that good stuff to all the special people out there.
Oh,
From
that's
Kiki and
nice.
myself, we love you.
Well, that was a nice gift to leave off tonight
Well,
with.
because you always bust my beans about Steve Perry and Journey and stuff
Well,
like that. But it's all about music. It's all
that's
about
right.
giving back. It's all about connecting here as a family. It's all connecting here as great souls. And thank you for all your support. We love you
Oh
all.
my gosh, thank you
So
guys.
Journey music coming up, happy to give, and a lot more coming up on Kiki.fm right after the 9 o'clock hour, Eastern Daylight Time, coast to coast. On Kiki.fm.
Really?
Yes.
He busts my beans about
That
EST and EDT all the time.
yeah.
And I'm doing EST
Right.
just to annoy him.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Right.
I don't see what the problem is with the S. I really don't.
Well, because
It's standard.
it's
Everybody's
it's
standard.
fine. It's all good.
Across the
Well,
board.
it's all
It
good.
makes me
So
inclusive.
you're gonna be back here on Friday night,
Yes,
right?
I
Oh
am.
my God.
I'm gonna wear my circus shirt, I think.
Why?
Well, because I like it. I got it at TJ Maxx and I think it's cute, but I
That's
might not be
right.
able to because it might be too hot.
I
I might have
know.
to wear a tank top.
Well,
And Michelle made me
I
buy this
can't
really cool
promise you
tank
this,
top.
but I'm going to do the show from outdoors. Kiki, it's no big deal. No. It will work out.
You're gonna do the show from outdoors, and I'm gonna sit in here. Is that what's happening? Well, it's fine with me.
Wait a minute.
Why?
Don't say anything. I'll tune in Friday night. It might be a lot of fun. That's all I can say.
Candy said good night, sexy voice.
Why, thank you, Candy. I love you, Candy. Don't forget, listen to Kiki.fm for Journey music and a lot more.
I hope he can fit through the door now, because this is what happens. He loves that. Sexy voice. Guys, remember to download the app Kiki.fm. That's how you listen to the greatest classic rock music 24/7. Oh my gosh. And guess what? We currently, I think we're the only ones who play a lot of Journey. Just saying, because we can.
No, we
Because we can
play.
kind of do whatever we want.
No, we pay all the royalties and we reach out to all the
Of course we
artists,
do.
and
Hello.
it's great traction. But we keep the station pure to the
Like
to the
me.
core,
Pure.
to the core
I'm
of
pure.
what classic rock is. Yes, we're gonna have a lot more commercials. But we don't want to do that. That's why your support is so important to keep the station on the air, and we thank you for all your support, and it really means a lot to us. And we try to keep the music going and going and going and going, and that's what it's all about.
That's right.
To have fun, enjoy the music, because music is our lives together. Thank you. Good night. I love you all.
And Scott said, good night, creamy voice. Just wanted to leave you with that note.
Boy, sexy,
Yeah.
creamy, my
Sexy,
God,
you're
I
sexy
can't.
and
I
creamy.
can't. I
So
just
this
can't.
is just
Oh my
wowza.
wowza.
I don't know how I can live with him
Oh
going
my
forward,
God,
to be
I think I'll
honest.
go shave now.
All righty. Your chest. So, guys, you are amazing. Give yourselves a big hug. We
Right.
love each and every one of you. Thank
Right.
you, thank you, thank you. We say it all the time. We
Right.
appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you are kind to everyone. Stay strong in these really crazy times that we have. And always remember to, most importantly, keep rocking.
20 minutes from now, Kiki.fm, Journey Block, coast to coast.
See you guys Friday night, 7 o'clock EST.
EDT. EDT.
Eastern time,
Good
7
night.
o'clock Friday night. Be here or I'll cry. Night, guys. Mwah. I love you. Good night, and thank you so much.